All right, camera, let's go. Let's bend a little. Okay. All right, smoke alarm, be quiet. Come on in the building. Come on in the building. Let's stretch a little. They're gonna let me stretch a little. Can we stretch a little? Yeah, that's good. Let's come in just a bit. Come on in the building. All signs, how far are they willing to take this connection? How far are they willing to take this connection? Would you like to know? We're going to talk about it. Let's bring the lights over. Let's bring the lights over. Let's bring the lights over. Okay, that's good. Get a good visual here. That's good. How far are they willing to take this connection? Thank you for joining me. If you're here, you are one of my people. We're going to do all signs, all signs. How far is your person willing to take this connection? Thank you for coming in. I'm your host, Super Q Reader. That's right. We're going to talk about it. Sorry for the chirping. Smoke alarm. I have to get the landlord to change it. It drives me nuts. Let's get online. Smoke alarm. Oh, I hear myself. Hi, Martha. Let me get to my channel. Let's see. Let me get to my channel. Hello. 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 There we go. There we go. Let's see. I see you mark the odds. I see a few people in the room, but I don't see who they are. I don't see who they are. Don't start chat. You got to show me who is here, chat, because I don't see him. Hi, thank you for coming in the room. Thank you. There's my voice. Okay, so I hear myself, so now we're going to get started. We're going to get started. 7 people in the room. Thank you for joining me. I see you. I see the count, but I don't see who you are. Six people. Let's get started. If you hear a duplication, that's because I'm watching myself. Okay, let's put it right here. I see a few people. 9 people in the room. Chat filter. And funding. Top messages. Hello, hello. Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, Sag, Libra, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Aries. How far are they willing to take this connection? All signs. We're going to find out. Thank you for coming in to the live chat. If you're here, you're one of my people. We're going to get some questions answered today. If you joined the channel, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. If you do join the channel, you get free. You get your readings read live. If you have any questions, live personal readings on the app. How far are they willing to take this connection, Aries? Let's talk about it. We're going to talk about how far your person is willing to go in this connection. Remorseful. Well, they're sorry that it's over. They miss you. Cooperation, serendipity. First of all, they said love grows when there's cooperation and mutual respect. When someone walks in your life, you're often unprepared. So they're saying, listen, when we run back into each other unexpectedly, I'm not going to put any real effort into this, Aries. You know, I'm not going to kill myself, Aries, to run back into you. I'm not going to go out of my way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go out of my way to prove what I feel for you, Aries. Because they said love is a two-way street. Aries. They said love's a two-way street. I'm not going to go out of my way. They said, listen, 50-50 cooperation, Three of Pentacles energy here. Or they said, how far are they willing to go in this connection? Aries, they said as far as you're willing to go. How far are you willing to go? Okay. Okay, an oracle card is calling me. Which one? Fine, I'll take this one. They said I'm willing to go as far as you. If you're not reaching out, then that's my sign not to contact you. If you're not calling, texting, showing any interest, that's my sign to leave this alone. How far are they willing to go? They're willing to go as far as you do. Serendipity means you just sort of run into each other. Are you getting that? You just kind of run into each other unexpectedly. How far are they willing to go in this connection? Aries, they're willing to go as far as you are willing to go. They're not going to do any more than you do. They're not going to go out their way. Not going to kill themselves. Sorry for the wrinkled sheet. Can I smooth this out? Smooth it out. Let me see. I don't like the... Okay, that's better. See what it looks like. Okay, that's good. So they're not going to push any harder than you. Five of Cups. Didn't I say they missed you? I said they miss you, didn't I? I told you. I said they miss you. They do. They miss you. Look. Remorseful. Look. Five of Cups is remorse. Let's look at it. Remorseful. Trapped in guilt and shame for their own actions. So Aries, they feel like part of the reason you're not talking is their fault. They said it was me. I didn't try hard enough. And how far are they willing to go? Well, there's a little bit of... They're a little pitiful here, Aries. They're a little pitiful. I'm hearing pity. So they're just a little pitiful here. I need another card. Who is it? I'm going to use a love card. I'm going to use a love card today. Let's take it back in time. Past life relationships. You've known each other before. This person's very familiar with you, Aries. Very soon, clearly decide so that what you want comes to you now. So this is somebody, Aries, that's like, So this person is trying to decide what to do where you're concerned. And they feel like they don't want to look too desperate, so they're not going to like go crazy. Number 2, listen. Look at that. That's the High Priestess. Look how it says listen. We listen and we don't judge. Let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you. So Aries, this person is not going to push this. So if you're not kind of doing little things to show that they're interested, maybe send a little message, a little text, a little contact, just something to show them that they're interested, they're gonna let this go. Okay? Are you hearing that? They're gonna let it go. They're not gonna push to make this happen. They're like, look, it takes 2. It takes 2. It takes 2 to tango. So they said, listen, and I don't see a 2 of Wands. I don't see a 2 of Pentacles. Hell, even a 2 of Pentacles. I need to see something. And this person, Aries, is not... I need to see more. Dare I say I need to see more from you? So it's like they want more from you. They want more from you. But and guess what? The more you give to them, the more they'll respond. I'm just telling you what I'm getting. Aries, this person will not tell you no. Because it says love grows when there's cooperation. It says mutual respect. Mutual means both of us. It's mutual. And the high priestess says, look at the vibes. Look at the frequency coming off of this person's ears. See the frequency lines coming off their head? Look at it. See the frequency? See the frequency? Why can't I see the chat? Every time I'm logged in as myself, I can never see the chat. I'm going to go to another one. Hold on. I'm going to go to another one because I want to follow along, but I don't want to. Okay. For some reason, when I'm logged in as myself, I can't see the chat. Okay, so anyway, Aries, how far are they willing to go for this connection? High Priestess number 2, see the sound waves coming off the side of their ears? See those white lines? Those are sound waves. That's vibration. That's vibration. Turn this down so I don't duplicate. That's vibration. So the High Priestess, her hands are together. Also, Aries, this person has green eyes. Aries, this person has green eyes. Some of you, they're biracial. This person is, I think they're black. But they could be like maybe a black Spanish person, black Spaniard, Honduran. Honduran people look more like black people, I think, the Spanish race. But anyway, I'm getting somebody very smart, very intuitive. High Priestess is Cancer. 5 of Cups is water, definitely a water sign. Aries, this person, very soon, they may be letting this go soon. If they don't hear from you pretty soon, they're going to let this go. Hi, Justice Florence. Green eyes saying biracial. Woo, Justice Florence. That joker. Green eyes, they're biracial. Look at that hair. Look at her, almost like a reddish brown curly hair. This person has hair that's a little bit straight, but at the same time got a little wave to it. There's a lot of straightness, I heard. Very attractive. Somebody that you are very attracted to. And I don't know what happened, but they really miss you. They really miss you. They really miss you. I'm going to move these in the way I'm... Okay, Aries. Here, let's see. So we did this card first, and then we did that one. I put them in the order. This one, and then this one. And then we did that one. And then we did this one. Let go. And then very soon, in that order. Let me get some Rider Waite. How far are they willing to go? They're just sort of sitting back quietly in pain. Just sort of hoping that maybe you'll do something. Something tells them that you want to. The High Priestess said they know you. They dream of you. They're a little bit psychic. They know what you're feeling. Look, what are team but they're 3 of Pentacles. Didn't I tell you 3 of Pentacles was teamwork, collaboration? They're willing to work with you. 4 of Cups is like you make a move first. 4 of Cups is like, no. So they're letting go of this if they don't hear from you. Butterfly represents transition. Star card told you Aquarius. Lovers, Gemini. Look at this air sign energy. Look, they're hoping that this love will revive itself. How far are they willing to go? The Star card is like, they're willing to pour out their heart. They're willing to pour out their feelings. They're willing to pour out their heart. They're willing to pour out their feelings. I'm telling you that they are. So Aries, okay. So who did what? Who did what? Why are they so remorseful? Why are they so remorseful? King of Swords is reversed. Magician reverse. 6 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. This is why they're so remorseful. King of Swords reverse. The Magician is manipulative. He's a Gemini. He's a Gemini and he's a Virgo. A little earth and a little air. So you got the King of Swords reverse, Magician reverse, Six of Swords reverse, Two of Pentacles reverse. I heard the King of Swords reverse saying, I ain't thinking about you. I heard the King of Swords reverse saying, I'm not thinking about you. So it's somebody that wasn't thinking about you until you look at the Six of Cups reverse. They tried to put this in the past. So I feel like Two of Pentacles reverse, they dropped the ball. That means you dropped the ball. So guess what? They dropped the ball, Aries. Now they're kind of hoping that this will kind of heal itself. They dropped the ball, Aries. So how far are they willing to go in this connection? Well, they're willing to go as far as you do. They're feeling a little shame, pitifulness, embarrassment. They really need your cooperation. They need some serendipity. Serendipity just means that this is just going to sort of happen. You sort of, it's happenstance. You just look up on this person or you run into them all of a sudden. You come in town and you just run into them. Look at the King of Pentacles. There's your earth sign. I told you. I told you that it was an earth sign or air because the Magician. And you look, you got the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords reverse. See, it's earth or air. I told you. It's an earth sign or air sign. How far are they willing to go in this connection? Well, first of all, they cut you off because they probably felt like they didn't need you anymore. Whoever this person is. They cut you off because they felt like they did not need you anymore. That's the first thing. The second thing is they didn't miss you until after you were gone. The third thing is it is somebody that is pretty good looking. They can have other people. Two of Pentacles tells me that if they want somebody else, they can have them. Okay, Two of Pentacles says if they want someone else, they can have them. And they did. I think they sort of went on about their merry way, Aries. But now they are missing you. They need your cooperation. They regret that. They're remorseful. There's sadness. Okay? How far are they willing to go in this connection? They kind of need you to meet them halfway. They need you to meet them halfway. Okay, this deck is getting my attention. Let's see what it wants. They need you to meet them halfway. They're feeling kind of pitiful. I'm also hearing timid. So there may be a quiet person, a little bit timid. They're quiet. They're a little bit timid. What did I tell you? You got the Lovers twice. Seven of Pentacles reverse, Lovers. Seven of Pentacles reverse is... When I see that, Seven of Pentacles reverse means you're wasting time. It also means you're waiting in vain. You're waiting in vain. You're waiting for something to happen and it probably isn't going to happen. You're waiting too long. You're really hoping to get a good feedback, a good return on your investment, and it's not happening. But they are in love with you. The problem is it's somebody that doesn't have a problem breadcrumbing you. That's why their earth energy is reversed other than the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles tells me this person was really worth something to you at one time. They were really worth something to you. Seven of Pentacles reversed. This person was really worth something to you. Six of Swords reversed. They want to come back. Oh, God. I knew it. Okay, so Aries, there is some... I told you there was something else going on. So they do... Six of Swords reversed. Three of Cups reversed. They are seeing somebody else, or they left for someone else. And they were happy for a while, but now they want to come back. Six of Swords reverse. I told you. I told you. They're just waiting to see how they're going to... How can I do this? They're like, how the hell am I going to do this? I need Aries to, like, step forward so I don't have to come crawling. I need Aries to, like, take a step towards me so I don't come back crawling on my knees begging. Desperate. What did I just say to you? Didn't I tell you that the Magician was earth and air? The Magician is... He got some Hermit in him. He's a Virgo. So, look. The Hermit reverse Virgo. I told you. You see? Look at this High Priestess. They're just listening and watching. The High Priestess is listening, trying to get a good feel. She's listening to her intuition. What's my intuition? The vibrations around her. I hope the smoke alarm don't go off the way this incense is burning. It's burning. I like my incense. So somebody wants to, and remember the Hermit is spiritual, he's intuitive. Somebody wants to be back around you, Aries. They really do. But if you don't give them an inkling that you're interested, they're going to let it go. They got a lot of shame. I'm picking up a lot of shame. Okay, right away, box. You're a mess. I'm going to put you aside. They got a lot of shame. I'm picking up shame. So Aries, they do feel a little shamed because had they not let you get away, they'd have you right now. Had they not let you get away, you guys would be something. And I keep hearing them say, had I not let you get away, I'd be enjoying you right now. I'd be enjoying you right now. I would be enjoying you. Look at this person, how they want to come back. They never got over you. They never got past you. You were never someone that they got over. And also, it says clearly decide. Why does it say, why didn't it just say decide what you want? It says clearly decide. That means that they're a little bit confused. There's a little confusion here. They got a little confusion where you're concerned. They're not sure if they want to, oh, Aries, that other person, not to say, because it's a 3 of Cups, not to say that they're not enjoying that other person. Not to say that they're not enjoying that other person. Okay? It's not that they don't enjoy them. It's just that you're still on the brain. And there's a part of them that feels like they regret leaving you. 3 of Cups reverse, 5 of Cups. Look at these 3 cups knocked over. Look at them. They're not looking at this 2 cups behind them. Look at this person here. Why are they looking at these 3 cups knocked over? That's 3 cups. Now look, listen. You see, these are 3 cups knocked over because they're reversed. Correct? Correct? You got 3 cups right here. Okay? In front of you, you're staring at them, crying and whining, but then you got 3 cups here too that's knocked over. But the problem is these three cups got a bunch of folk in them. So you weren't feeling it too badly when you left. And I know they left you because the King of Swords reverse said they did. And the King of Swords reverse ain't feeling nothing at the moment. He's not feeling the pain. He's not feeling it. See, the King of Swords reverse hasn't been gone long enough to feel it. Okay? But right now, let's move forward. Give me a little bit more, somebody wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings. Clearly, honestly, getting to know each other. Oh, as you reveal your innermost selves, your bond deeper. Somebody wants to reveal this. See, they're going to reveal all along, Aries. What are they going to reveal? What they really were feeling. There's feelings for you here. Are you getting that? There's feelings for you here. Emotions. Regret. They need your cooperation. And they know it. High Priestess says, I know it. That's the vibe check. Look at those vibes. Somebody's trying to see if you're going to pass the vibe check. They're just feeling it, you know. They're just trying to trying to feel your vibration to see them. What does Aries feel? This is the kind of person that if they were into tarot, which I'm going to tell you this person is not, they're just, they could be High Priestess, but I'm not getting that they are. This is the person that listens to themselves. How do you know, Hermit? They listen to themselves. How do you know, High Priestess? That's the person that listens to themselves. Okay? You go within. The Hermit goes within when he's upright. So something is telling this person, if this person were to get a tarot reading, the first thing that this person would do if they got a tarot reading on you would say, how does Aries feel? Are y'all getting that? The first thing they would do if they got a tarot reading would say, how does Aries feel about me? What does Aries feel about me? They need to know that. Let's find out. Aries, how do you feel? You want to have a heart-to-heart conversation too that came back out. Aries, how do you feel? Right or wait? Tell us right away, real quick. How does Aries feel, King of Swords? Ace of Swords. Emperor. Well, you're being strong. The Emperor is Aries. Shut the front door. Hello, Lisette LeBron from Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Ay, 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 mommy. Thank you for joining me. Absolutely. Okay. Woo. I'm about to make some arroz con pollo tonight. I'm about to make it. Oh, I'm on the verge. I got some organic chicken. I'm trying to get that saffron from my rice. Okay. Ooh, I'm trying to get it. I don't know if I'm going to get it right, but I'm going to try. I made it one time and I ate the whole pot. It was terrible. My children said, where's dinner? I said, let me make it right now. I'll put some spaghetti together. I said, I just started it. I just put some spaghetti. I ate the whole pot. It was so good. I'll get the spaghetti. The spaghetti will be ready in just a minute. That's what I told him. It was terrible. Look at the aces. Everybody listen. Did you see how the very soon said, clearly decide what you want? What is the Ace of Swords? Clarification. It's clearing. Clarity. Do you see how the Ace of Swords is? I need, and see, we've got the King of Swords reversed. So now he said, I do need to clearly decide what I want. Do you want the other person? Or do you want Aries? Because you better figure it out, because Aries is getting stronger by the day. How far are they willing to go in this connection, Aries, as far as you'll go? They're a little bit chicken shit, just a little bit. And look at you, Aries. You're strong. You're stable. You can go with or without them. The Aries is like, I'll make it with or without you. Look at me. Okay? Aries, you're going to make it with or without them. When I ask how you feel, well, the Aries, you'll tell them the truth. You'll tell them the truth. You're the freaking truth teller, Aries. You will. You will use that sword. The Emperor may not have a sword. He's powerful without it. But if you give him a sword, oh man, he's really powerful now. Thank you for that. So Frito, oh, thank you for telling me that. Let me see if I can order it. I might be able to order it. So let me tell you something, Aries. How far are they willing to go in this connection? Far as you go. They're going to test the waters. I heard the temperate, I feel temperance card, but I feel temperance card energy, but I heard the star card say they're going to just sort of, because the temperance card is testing, but I'm hearing that they're going to test the water a little bit. Somehow they're going to like do something they're going to throw something out there. They're going to let me see. Let's get it. And we're going to move on. My nail better not come off. I will replace it right on the air. Hold on. Y'all know. You do not get on the air with busted nails. Hold on. Okay. You better not cut up. Aries, let's get this real fast, Aries. Okay, what's the T real quick? Dust it off is on the bottom. They're trying to like brush this off, I heard. Dust it off. They try to brush this off like it don't matter. They tried to brush it off like it didn't matter. It didn't work. What else is gonna happen? Oh my God, what did I just tell you? What did I just tell you? Okay. Look. So you got, this is reverse, but you got kissing ass, reverse, and talking shit. So now I'm going to sit up and pretend like they got the upper hand. They want to sit up and pretend like they don't need you. They want to sit up and pretend like everything's okay. They want to sit up and act like they're all good, nothing's wrong. They're just talking shit. They're talking shit. That's not true. It isn't. And no. Kissing ass is reverse, which means they're not kissing your ass, but they want to. Did y'all get that? Kissing ass reverse means I'm not kissing your ass right now, but I want to. I want to. They part of them does want to kiss your ass. They want to kiss your butt. They do. They want to, because it's going to lead to getting a little attention from you. And they really, really want that. My light has to be, I'm a fire sign. I need my light. Okay. They're talking a little shit right now, Aries. They're talking a little mess. Okay? Just a little mess. a scarcity tactic. So they're trying to keep away from you. See, listen, scarcity tactic makes it appear, scarcity tactic makes it look as if, because look at the chess game board. So this is the kind of person that plays chess, not checkers. So they play a little bit of a game, and the scarcity tactic says, I'm going to pretend that I'm not available. Did y'all get that? Scarcity tactic means I'm going to pretend I'm not available. I'm going to pretend I'm busy. I'm not going to answer when you call. I won't text back right away when you text. I told you earlier, Aries, they don't want to look desperate. You know why? Because they are. I'm trying to tell you, they're desperate. Anything else Aries needs to know? Because you're solid. I heard the Emperor say you guys are solid. You guys are getting stronger by the day. You're strong. How far are they willing? Because you don't care if this connection makes it or not. Look at a grudge holder. Look at a girl fight. Look at a grudge holder. Still holding a grudge. Still holding a grudge. What are you mad about? Look. Nobody showed up for your birthday party. Nobody showed up to your party. Okay? The grudge holder. So nobody showed up to this person's party and they're holding a grudge. Look at the girl fight. Arguments. Physical fights. At war. Competition. This person's used to people fighting over them and you didn't. People, they're kind of mad. Because look at her. She still looks like she's kind of waiting for something. See, they're kind of mad that you didn't fight over them. Because everybody else did. Everybody else is fighting over them. They're sexy. They're good looking. They're all that and then some in a bag of chips. Look at this. And they're just wasting time. They say, damn, that time's going by and I haven't heard nothing. And man, I did not tell you the Seven of Pentacles reverse was my card of wasting time. They're wasting time waiting. Y'all like, look, stuck, no changes, limited. Y'all are like, well, you can wait all day. I'm not chasing you either. So I guess nothing's going to happen because Aries is the Emperor. And Aries, you guys are getting stronger without them every day. Fake account. Look at them spying on you a little bit. They're watching. They keep, look. Fake account. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X. Look at that. Fake account. And you know why they got that fake account? So they can watch you? Because they're still into you. They said they want a big hug, Aries. Good chemistry, great vibes. Didn't I say earlier with the High Priestess and the vibes coming off of her head that they're waiting to see if you're going to pass the vibe check? I said they're waiting to see if you're going to pass the vibe check. You know, you're going to send out some vibration to let them know you're interested. It says great vibes. Positive. Shut the front door. I told you. They're waiting on you to check past the vibe check. I told you. Let's go forward. They're waiting. Taurus. Taurus, if you're just coming in the room, look at the card. You always know where we are, Taurus. Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus, let's talk about it. Oh, no, we'll take it. Taurus, how far are they willing to go in this connection? You may or may not have contact with this person. How far are they willing to go in this connection? Hello, Destiny's Tarot. What sign is it? Destiny's Tarot, look right over here in the corner and you'll see the sign, Taurus. And if you guys can't see it, I'll expand the camera to make the picture bigger. Thank you for joining me. Do you have a channel? Oh, look at the Knight of Pentacles, Earth Energy. Taurus, how far are they willing to go in this connection? Not very far. Not very far. Not very far. I heard they put the brakes on it. Look at the Fool. Trust. Aquarius. The Fool is open. They're open to this connection. The Fool is open. The Fool is not afraid. And they're open to it. Let's find out more. Sexuality. They want to have sex with you. They want to sleep with you. Mercury retrograde is reversed. Right now, I heard, listen, shh. Mercury retrograde is here. And listen to what the card said. It said, when the next Mercury retrograde passes, you guys may hook up again. And the reason why, because Mercury retrograde throws everything off. Okay? It throws everything off, right? Love spell is reversed. How far are they willing to go in this connection? They said it's not just love and sex. They said it's more than that. They said it's not just love and sex, Taurus. They said it's more than that. They said it's more than that. It's not just that. They said it was more than that that drew me to you. Don't you know that? And the Knight of Pentacles says, I'm going to bide my time. The Knight of Pentacles, I like this energy though. I like this. I don't, let me see what's going to come out, because I don't dislike their energy. I don't dislike their energy. Can I get a, give me a writer. I don't dislike their energy. I feel like Taurus, Seven of Pentacles is reversed. I heard, I heard that. Look at the Queen of Pentacles. They said they feel like they're out of time. I heard the Seven of Pentacles reversed, and they feel like they're out of time. Ooh, it's a Hall & Oates song. You're out of touch, I'm out of time, but I'm out of my head when you're not around. Some of you might not know that. That song is from way back in the 80s when I was young. There was a band, one man, or two men. One was a redhead that was tall, one was a brunette that was shorter. The tall redhead sang and the short brunette played the guitar, and he sang like a bass. And they sang a song about being out of time. Out of time? Let me see. What did I tell you? Okay. How far are they willing to go? Domestic peace is the foundation of true love. Family is reversed. I know what they're saying. I know what they're saying. Temperance card, Sagittarius. I know what they're saying. Sun card, Leo. Look at this fire energy. They said once you get the they said there's interference. I knew it. I knew. Didn't I say that? Look at the gold digger. Let me put this down. Let me get my glasses. They said there was interference, but gold digger means somebody being very selfish. Two of Swords, refusing to see. And then didn't I just say family? What did I just say about family? Look, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. What's this? Look, family and healing family issues? Really? Told you. They said your family was in the way. What you mean? They said, when are you willing to leave your family? When are you willing to stop listening to your sister? When are you going to stop listening to your friends? How far are they willing to take this connection? They said, I'll take it further when you stop listening to people. This person feels like time ran out on you all because they said there was some interference. Love spell reversed. You guys had them under a love spell. And the love spell, the healing family issues. They said there was some issues with your family. And they couldn't hold out any longer. Look at the sun reversed. Temperance card. Let me see what it's telling me. I heard the family discord, domestic peace. Family reverses domestic violence, or it means that your family disagreed or they got involved. Somehow you guys' family got involved here. And whoever this is, your guys' family kind of messed this up for you guys. I hate to blame them, but I'm telling you, they loved you, but somehow it's either your family ran them off or somebody in your family talked you out of being with this person and y'all listened. So it's either family or a friend, but I'm getting family real strong. How far are they willing to take this connection? They said I would have took it further if you had just, if you had focused on me and not so much your family. This person says you were focused on other people in the family. I don't know if they're saying children. Now listen, we focus on the children. I'm sorry. Children come first. So this joker gonna have to wait till another day. But they said it's something to do with people in your family that interfered, that kept you guys from being together. I know because the sun card is reversed. Some of you, if this is a male, sun reverse means your son didn't like this person. Also, the sun card reverse tells me you may have had a child or a son that was neglected. Hello, Michelle. Hello, moderator. Thank you for joining me. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Some of you, there were family members that disagreed. The Temperance card says this person was very forgiving and very patient. And the Two of Swords is here. So the Two of Swords is blocking out something they refuse to see. So how far are they willing to take this connection? The Two of Swords tells me that this person says, I can't see a way for, okay, Two of Swords, they said, I can't see a way for us to go forward at this point because your family, somebody's interfering. It's like your family, who is it? Gold digger. Somebody's selfish. Somebody might want them for themselves. Somebody was disrupting this or interrupting it. What did I tell you? Look at a narcissist. Someone's too full of themselves. Who is this that was disrupting your connection? How far is this person willing to go? They said somebody, look at the manifest. They're still trying to manifest you. They're still thinking of you and putting energy into this. Even if the Two of Swords is here, I'm telling you they are. The Two of Swords says they just can't see the way to fix it. Gambling, problems with addiction, gambling, or bad finances. That's my card of taking a chance, earth sign. So this person took a lot of chances with you. Why am I hearing they said you couldn't get out of something? Hey, Michelle, just to let me know your reading from 2 weeks ago was accurate. It wasn't a bad thing, though, just being very positive. All right. Awesome. Thank you for, listen. Let me see here. So my comments come out when I look at another channel. When I look at you from a different channel, but when I try to go to my main channel, the comments won't go. Let me see. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you so much. Taurus, this person says your family is a problem. And they said that either you refuse to see it or they refuse to see how you guys are going to move forward. And it's something because you have family reverse and healing family issues. So it says you're either their family is an issue or your family is an issue. And they said somebody in their family, a sister or someone, I'm hearing that their sister was a problem here. Something about their sister being a problem. Let me go further here. So you will be surprised who will mess things up for you. You will be surprised. Narcissist manifest in gambling. Somebody was a problem, said narcissist. And then manifest in gambling. So this is somebody that still would take a chance with you. Oh, they would, but they don't know how. Taurus, the Temperance card is being at peace with not having you again. Even though it does make them a little sad, says the Sun reverse. The love spell reverse, they said it wasn't all about love. The love spell reverse says it wasn't just love. It was more than that. Oh, that came out. What is it? Tell us. Yep. There it is. They're being quiet about this. Ten of Swords, they feel betrayed. They feel very betrayed. Okay, so let me tell you something, Taurus. How far are they willing to take this connection? Five of Pentacles reversed, Two of Cups, Four of Swords. They would love to take this further because there's still a connection here. There's still a strong connection here between the two of you as far as they're concerned. But the Four of Swords says they find peace because the Two of Swords is peace. They said they find peace in not having to deal with either your family or their family. That's not fair, is it? I'm going to find out who the narcissist is. Let me pull these aside. Manifest. So they're still thinking of you. Manifest is putting energy into something until you get it again. And gambling means I will take a chance. That's my card of taking a huge gamble. Now, I'm going to see who this narcissist is. Could be them, but I doubt it. Five of Pentacles reversed, Two of Cups, Four of Swords. Somebody definitely wants to fix this, heal it. They're feeling rejected, kicked out of your life. And I'm telling you, it wasn't you. It was like your family or their family that could have kicked you out. And they want to fix it. And the Four of Swords is somebody that's just kind of, they're trying to rest. They're trying to get, they said, I'm trying to get my mind together. Something about getting their mind together. And again, as sad as it is that you're not together, they said they're finding peace because it was difficult trying to keep this together. They said this was hard. This is hard. Who is the narcissist? Open your heart. Let me see. Sexuality. Okay, listen. Somebody wanted to sleep with this person. I told you. Watch this. Narcissist sexual. Somebody wanted to sleep with your person and they interfered in this. Vacation. That's why they took time away from you. Vacation. I will bet you that was reverse cycles and patience. Look, temperance card. Temperance card, patience. See, the cycle tells me you guys aren't done. You got another cycle to go. Manifest. This person wants to take another chance with you, Taurus. They just don't know how yet. They said two family cards interfered with this connection. How far are they willing to take this connection? They'll take it further if family will stop interfering, because love spell is reversed. Also, they feel like they were under some type of, okay, how can I explain this? I'm not going to say that this person felt like they're under a spell with you. What I am going to say is they felt, when they were with you, they felt, not that they were under a spell. When they were with you, they felt, when they were with you, they felt infatuated. Okay. Starting to get more. Okay, I thought, okay, now it's coming more together. So love spell reverse. So they felt like they were infatuated with you. So they felt like they were very infatuated with you. This person was crazy about you. They were infatuated with you. Love spell reverse means there's something they weren't seeing. They were too in love with you, and there's something that they weren't seeing. You see? Because look, refused to see. So there was something that they weren't seeing where it came to you. And see the family cards? Yes, it's family reverse and healing. Family issues. How you going to get family twice? That's because they're, listen. The family and friends told them to leave you alone. I told you, somebody told them to leave you alone, or your family interfered and told you to leave them alone. But they're trying to be patient. They feel like you two may have another chance. And if you do, gambling says they're going to take it. This narcissist is not either one of you. Can you tell me who it is, Rider-Waite? Queen of Pentacles, some of you is a mother or a mother figure. Even though she's not reversed. Tell us more. It's a woman. Shit, look. Oh my God, look. It's a mother. It's a woman. I told y'all. Look. Look. Family. Healing family issues. Look at this. Look at this. Ten of Cups reverse. I told you it was family, didn't I? You see that? Look, let me put it up. You see that? That's the family. I told you. Domestic, see? Ten of Cups reverse. Look at this. Look. Somebody didn't like y'all with it, not like y'all together. I told you. This narcissist is somebody in this family. I told you. Somebody didn't want y'all together. So Taurus, how far are they willing to take this connection? Well, they've got some work to do here. They're going to have to either leave the family or you're going to have to leave your family. Somebody's going to have to do something. Somebody's got to detach. I don't know if you're married or they're married, because the Queen of Pentacles is a married woman. Let me see. How far are they willing to take this connection? Something has to end. Something has to... You did get a Ten of Swords. Let me see. Something's got to end. Tell us what more has to happen. Knight of Pentacles. Shut up. What did I say to y'all? Ten of Pentacles reversed. Didn't I tell you? They're waiting on you to get a divorce. They're waiting on you to break up or leave somebody. Or they're waiting until their relationship ends, or waiting until they get out of a relationship. Ten of Pentacles, family, healing family issues. Ten of Cups reversed. Look at this family cards. Look at this. Look at the Knight of Pentacles. They're going to wait until they're divorced, separated, or no longer with someone. I knew it. So they're going to wait until they're no longer with someone. How do I know? Because the look at the Four of Wands. Relationship, home, living with someone, marriage. See, they're going to wait until this marriage dissolves. Right now, they're still living with someone else. I knew it. I knew it. They're with someone. That's when they're going to run towards you. Okay, so you must have gotten involved with somebody that's married, healing family issues. Okay, let's do this. Somebody is involved. They're either married, they're in a relationship, they got something else going on, and you can't be together. And yeah, I know you can't, Ten of Swords, because this ended and it hurt really bad. But they're going to wait. Here's what you don't know. They're going to wait until this next cycle. They said this relationship or whatever they're dealing with now has a few more cycles to go. So they got to wait until this connection or whatever they're in cycles out. So they can't be with you right now. You got somebody or they got somebody. One of you got somebody. You're very interested in each other. You like each other. Let me see. You like each other. Let me look here. Taurus, how far are they willing to go? Right now they can't. They're going to wait until they're alone. They're going to wait until they can leave peacefully. They're going to wait until they can leave peacefully. Right now, look at this. They're going to wait until they can leave peacefully. They're keeping the peace in their life. Family reverse. Because this is domestic violence. This is a very, look, family reverse. This is a very unhappy home. So your person may be in a very unhappy situation. They may be in love with you. They may be interested in you, but they got to wait this out. Because look at the Knight of Pentacles being nice and polite and biding his time. And then look at the Knight of Wands. Look how when the door opens, how fast he moves. You see? But you're the one that they want. But right now, they're just being quiet. They're keeping the peace. But when the time comes, they're going to bounce. So they're saying, I can't be with you right now. I got to finish up this situation. Either you're in a situation that you got to get out of, or they're in a situation they got to get out of. One of you's married, damn it. Look at the Strength card and then the Four of Swords. See? They're trying to be strong until they can. They're trying to be strong and keep the peace. You have Four of Swords, Four of Swords. So they're trying to keep the peace until the time comes. They said, I'm sorry I can't be with you right now, Five of Cups. How far are they willing to take this connection? They can't right now. They got to get out of this other thing. They need to either heal this relationship or marriage or get the hell out of it. Why is this ring looking crazy? So they need to heal it or get out of it. And I got to tell you, I feel like this is going to fall apart because I feel a very strained marriage here, a very strained situation. And the Temperance card is trying to be patient, cool, calm, and collected. The Sun card is reversed. A lot of unhappiness here. They're not happily married. I hate to say that. They're not happily married. They're not happily married. They haven't been for a long time. If they're married, they haven't been. Five of Pentacles. If they're married, they haven't been happy in a long time. I hate to say that, Taurus, but I do feel like they even though that they feel like they have been pushed away or kicked out of your life, or pushed out of their life, or rejected from you, they still feel very connected to you. Very connected. But they're very quiet, right? If you haven't heard from them, they can't. They can't. They said, I can't right now, I can't. Trying to be patient, they said. I can't do anything. And people are, see, they feel like they were on a love spell. Love spell reverse is like they feel like they were infatuated with you. They fell for you. But the love spell reverse is like the love spell's wearing off and they're kind of waking up like, okay, I got to stop this. You see what I mean? Like, let me stop this. Let me wake up and cut this out. I'm being stupid. You know what I mean? So that means they're just sort of waking up out of this love spell and they're saying, okay, I gotta fix what I'm in. I gotta deal with the situation that I'm in. And then when I deal with that, then maybe I could be with Taurus. Because that's what I'm picking up. They can't be with you right now, Taurus. They're in the middle of something else. They're in the middle of it. They're in the middle of it, Taurus. And I'm also picking up that even though they're unhappily married or in a relationship and they're terribly unhappy, I'm picking up that they need to get out of this clean, they said. Something about getting out of this clean. Don't overlap what you got going on now with Taurus. Does that make sense? So if they pulled away from you, Taurus, they're like, let me finish what I'm doing. Let me finish this situation and then maybe I can talk to you. But I can't right now. Yes, I'm miserable in my marriage. Yes, I'm miserable. My family life is miserable. And oh my God, look, that flip reverse. Look, healing family issues reverse. Didn't I tell you that I felt like it might not heal? Shut up. Let go of control issues. What did I tell you? Isn't that sad? So Taurus, it's again, this may not heal. And they may end up letting it go. Oh my God. And the cards confirmed it. Okay. So how far are they willing to go in this connection? Not far right now. They're putting the brakes on this Knight of Pentacles. They're still being kind and nice to you. They're still decent, but they got to put the brakes on it. They said, I can't do nothing. Look at the passion they have for you. This could even be your soulmate. And they got to let this go for now. Look at this. Because they're married. Either they're married or you're married. And I told you. I felt like that was so complicated. I barely could put it together at first. I was trying to get my words. Either they're married or you're married. They got to leave this alone. They got to figure themselves out. And then they can come towards you. But they can't do anything. Let me get my frankincense and myrrh. Okay. They can't do anything until they finish the situation they're in, or they're just going to reap more karma on top of what they're already dealing with. Okay? I need something else with that real quick. Taurus. Oh, look at this card over here. How far are they willing to go in this connection? Taurus, the Ace of Cups is reverse. The love got off to a false start. Absolutely it did. The Six of Wands reverse. Oh, yeah. That's losing. It's not. It's unsuccessful. So right now, in the Two of Swords reverse, there's a Two of Swords again. Yeah, the World reverse Capricorn. See? It's not over between y'all. I told you it wasn't. They didn't get any real closure. The door's not closed. It's not finished. This love was unsuccessful. And I feel like the Two of Swords reverse, it just took them time to see that. And the Two of Swords reverse also is making a choice. It's a choice. So this person says, I got to decide. I got to make a choice I don't want to make. So I think you were caught in between them and someone else, and they had to decide. And they made that decision, Two of Swords reverse. But the Ace of Cups reverse, and they didn't decide to be with you. They can't right now. They just don't think it's the right thing. For some reason, they're miserable as hell, but for some reason, they feel like it's not the right thing. That person's miserable. Taurus, they are. And the narcissist card didn't feel like you, and it didn't feel like them either. It felt like a whole different person. Can I get a card, please? Can you tell me who the narcissist was? Can you give us that real quick? Because it wasn't either one of you. Maybe they were being selfish and being with you while they weren't single. Can you tell me who the narcissist was? Ten of Wands reverse, Seven of Pentacles. Oh my God. It's the other person. Okay. Ten of Wands reverse, Three of Cups. It's the other person. Ten of Wands reverse, Three of Cups. It's the other person. They tried to let go of the other person. It was the other person. So it wasn't you, it wasn't them. Three of Cups says, no, it wasn't. I told you, it didn't feel like either one of you. The Three of Cups says it's not either one of you. It was the other person that's involved. It's either a wife or a husband. That's the narcissist. That's the selfish one. That, I mean, they're not selfish because it's their person, but you know what I mean. Meaning they don't want to let go of what's no longer working. Little Ten of Wands reverse. Say that person was tired. This person let this go a long time ago. Honestly, this person, Ten of Wands reverse, is your person let this go a long time ago. They're not fighting for their stores. Your person let it go a long time ago. They just did not tell the person that you're with. They didn't tell that person. Let's move forward. That's getting too complicated. Let's move on. Gemini. It's getting too complicated. Let's go forward. Gemini, how far are they willing to take this connection? How far are they willing to take this connection? How far are they willing to take this connection? My rings are on my tips. Magician reverse. Oh, God. I know what that means. Okay. Well, first of all, I don't, let me see if I get a card about giving up. Because I'm not getting that they have. How far are they willing to take this connection, Gemini? First of all, Blossom Judgment card. I told you, they're going to. How far are they willing to take this connection? There's sexuality. This person says they definitely want to have sex with you. Give it time. You're at a distance. You're not together, Gemini. How far are they willing to take this connection? Well, first of all, they're manipulating as hell. And they're going to get you if it's the last thing they do. Which card do I want to use? Am I using these or the right? Okay, these. If it's the last thing they do, they're going to get you. They're going to get you. How far are they willing to take this connection? They're going to keep you around. Look, Four of Wands reversed. They don't really want a relationship. The hell? Let's find out. What did I just say, my people? Chaotic. Didn't I tell y'all that? Chaotic in a relationship. And I told you it was a relationship. Look, Four of Wands is a relationship. Some things are lost, such as time, money, or oneself. Lose yourself. Chaotic. Magician reverse. Definitely, he's a freaking agent of chaos. How far are they willing to take this connection? Two of Swords. Somebody that blocks you out or cuts you out or stops talking to you when it's convenient. What in the world? Give it time. Look at that. Release your ex. Oh, God, what did I just say? Didn't I say that they will block you out when they feel like it? Stop. Don't do this, Gemini. Look at the Five of Swords reverse. I told you it was a user. Look at this. How far are they willing to take this connection? First of all, this connection is whenever they say it is. This connection is whenever they say it is, not when you say it. Look at the Five of Swords. They say it's when I say it is. What you mean? Are you dating such and such? No, we ain't together. We just talking. We just talking. Look at release your ex. Five of Swords reverse. Okay. Gemini, how far are they willing to take this connection? They're going to use this connection when it's convenient. They're not willing to take it anywhere. They're willing to pick it up when it's convenient and let it go when it's convenient. They're willing to make your life very chaotic. They will use you. They will use you to make people jealous. They will use you for sex. You saw it yourself. You saw this sexuality card come out. Look, they're emotionally distant and they're distant from you. Oh, Gemini, okay. See, this is the person that look at the card. It says it's not the right time. This is the person that be like, I don't have time right now. How far are they willing to take this connection? They're not. Y'all know Sutra Reader gonna tell you the truth. They're not. They're not. They're not willing to take it anywhere. They're not. As far as this person's concerned, look, for refusing to see this person, as far as this person's concerned, this relationship don't exist. For weeks. Don't make me get my deck. Where is it? For weeks. Where is it? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. For weeks. Let me see if there's anything good that's going to come out of this. This is an old deck. Angel Answers. Most of you are very familiar with this deck. Gemini, how far are they willing to take this connection? They're not. First of all, we know it's about romance. We know there's a romantic connection here. This person is chaotic. They come and go when they please. Look at give it time. There's gaps in time. So they just give this time. So give it time means they just were like, I'll call them later. I'll just give it some time before I call them. They'll be all right. You see what I'm saying? We know it's about romance. Gemini, how far are they willing to take this connection? They're not. They refuse to see you as an actual girlfriend or boyfriend. Release your exes here. They let you go when it's convenient. They'll tell you, no, it's not the right time for me to be with anybody. No, I don't want to be with nobody. I don't want to date. And, all this goofiness. What else is it? Didn't I just tell you that this person will have you waiting for romance? How far are they willing to take this connection? They're not. They're at you waiting. They're not taking the connection anywhere. They got you waiting. Five of Swords reverse is like, kind of got what I wanted, so I'm just letting it go. Are y'all hearing that? The Five of Swords reverse says, I kind of got what I wanted, so I'm just going to kind of let it go. They got you waiting. Y'all see that? The Magician reverse is a user, a manipulator. He twists the facts. He manipulates your mind. Freaking MK Ultra mind control. This is mind control. And look, the Magician is about mind control. And if you look at the Two of Swords, he's got a helmet on. Look at the Magneto. Look at Magneto. Look at Magneto. Are you seeing Magneto? From the freaking X-Men, he's got a whole helmet on. That means you can't get in my head. You can't get in my thoughts. You don't know what I'm thinking. You don't know when I'm coming. You don't know when I'm going. You don't know what the hell I'm doing. But they got you waiting. Release your... How far are they willing to take this connection? They're not. They're going to have you waiting forever. You see that? Forever. You're going to wait and wait and wait until you get a call. And, I hate to say this, but this is sad, but I'm going to say it, Gemini. This is the type of person that will show up once a year. I said it. I said they'll show up once a year. That is literally how long this person will be gone out of your life. Once a year. A year, I said. We got big happy changes. So when they pop back up, ooh, you're all happy. You're like, when they pop back up, yes. They're back. Ooh, they're back. Oh my God, they called me. They haven't forgot about me. Yes, they did. They forgot all about you. Yes, they did. Don't you forget that it used to be a no. So when they're ready for big happy changes, when they're ready for something positive, something good, bam, they pop back up. Why? Because they know they can. Gemini, let's go forward. Another yes. Yep, they're going to come back. Be ready, Gemini. They're going to come back. Just keep looking. Keep your eye out and keep looking for a sign. Just keep looking. You're going to find them. Look at that lightning bolt. That's like the start of the tower. So, yeah, they'll be back. And dare I say, you will be happy about it. They'll be back. And you're going to love it. Some of you will. And then guess what's going to happen? Bam. What did I just say? See, I tried this. This is what I'm telling y'all. How far are they willing to take this connection? They're not. They come in. They use you to get what they want. They refuse to see that you're better for anything. They refuse to see that you're better, that you are better than that. Then they give it time. It says, look, all this gap of time. Why is there a gap of time? Because they released their ex. You just didn't know it. They let this go. And the Five of Swords reverse is like, oh, I'm good. I don't need you anymore. That's terrible, isn't it? I'm just telling you. No, I don't need you. But the big happy changes, yes. And you look for a sign. It's going to be a phone call, a text message that look for a sign. And then here they come back. And look how they wait. Look at the wait card. It got you waiting too. And then they let it go all over again. Okay? Rider Waite, tell us something real quick. There they go, Page of Swords. Page of Swords is looking for a sign. Page of Swords is looking for a sign. Some of you, this person actually watches you. They watch you. They watch you. They know you want something to do with them. Tell us more. And again, I told you, there's your chaos. Agent of freaking chaos. There's your chaos. Your life becomes very chaotic. You have to drop everything when this person shows up. You treat them like they're special. And see, the Page of Swords isn't very nice. They're not very nice. But it's such a happy time when they show back up. It feels good. Big happy changes. It feels so good. But they let you go right after. Two of Pentacles reverse. They let you go for someone else. I'm telling you. Ten of Swords is reversed. And they get over it. It may take some time, but this will end. Some of you, you may slam the door in their face out of anger to the Ten of Swords. Look at the Queen of Swords. Who is the Queen of Swords? Y'all know good well that's your ex. Y'all know that. So she's your ex. So some of you may get very angry and cut this person off and stop letting them come back. Because when you see the Ten of Swords reverse, that means this ended, they're gone, and this door was shut, no coming back. But when the Ten of Swords is reversed, that means you kind of started talking to somebody where you start talking to someone again, that this was completely done over and the door was slammed shut on it. And the Ten of Swords reverse is, okay, here you go, kind of talking to your ex again. Okay? You're talking to them again. Throw a little hope in there. That Queen of Swords is your ex. Look at this. Look, they know what they want. They know what they want. They know what they want. And neither one of those involve feelings. The emperor is stable. His head, he's thinking with his head. He's grounded. He's decisive. He's powerful. He's standing in his power. And the King of Wands is sexy. So some of you, some men, they're straight telling you, I got the power here, not you. I'm the one that's the respected one here. I got the power. So please be careful, Gemini. How far are they willing to go with this connection as far as it benefits them? Because some of you, I mean, let's be honest, you're friends with benefits. Are y'all getting that? You're friends with benefits. This is very beneficial to this person. I mean, this person could be gone forever. And they'll just show back up and then, man, they'll just get what they want. It's like, it's not hard. And they refuse to see how this is making you feel. They refuse to see how this hurts you to a sword. They refuse to see how it hurts you because that's a whole helmet. So that helmet means I'm not going to let any of this affect me mentally. Are y'all getting that? I'm not going to let this affect me. I'm really not. Let me draw it down a little bit. There we go. So you can see the cards real good. They said, I'm not going to let this affect me. Okay? I'm just not. So how far are they willing to take this connection? They're not. They're willing to involve themselves with you when it suits them, when the time suits them. There's gaps in time when you talk. Give it time and wait. And some of you, they might wait on you a little bit too. And if they don't hear from you, they'll just contact you. And they just let this go when it works. Release your ex will just let this, release your ex lets it go. Five of Swords reverses, I don't need you anymore. I'm telling y'all, the Five of Swords reverse is trying to tell you they got what they want from you and they don't need you anymore. Gemini, they're not willing to take this connection any further, but have these big gaps in time where they just show up for friends with benefits kind of energy and make you feel lucky that they're here. They make you feel lucky that they're here because it's this really good vibe that happens. And then after that, you're just looking for signs for them and waiting. And the Page of Swords also could be you looking for a sign. If you guys don't know, the Page of Swords represents a woman that's looking for answers. Did y'all know that? The Page of Swords is a woman. The Page of Swords represents a woman. That's looking for answers. Page of Wands can be more like a boy. Sometimes people read it as a girl, but it's like a boy. Cards upright is like a girl, reverse is like a... Upright's a boy, reverse is a girl. But the Page of Swords usually is a girl looking for answers. She's looking for something, okay? Waiting for you to call. Waiting, looking for a sign, waiting for the phone to ring. Maybe it'll ring tonight. Maybe they'll call. Maybe. Okay? How far are they willing to go in this connection? They're not willing to go anywhere in this connection. They're willing to, they're only willing to show up, use you, leave, gaps in time, get some sex, get some friendship, get some companionship, and go right back out the door. So they're not willing to go far at all in this. This relationship will leave you hanging on, waiting. It's just putting a lot of chaos in your life. And why is there chaos? Because this person is very manipulative. They tell you what you want to hear, and then they disappear. I said they tell you what you want to hear, and they disappear. And their disappearing act isn't even punished. It's not punished. Hi, Ashanwita. Sure, you can ask a question. You can use Cash App, PayPal, or you can just do a super chat. $15 one question. So let's move on, Gemini. Gemini, how far are they willing to take that connection? They're not. That connection is spottier than that connection is spottier than Boost Mobile. Spottier than T-Mobile. Connection interruption, drop calls, interference. Okay, let's go forward. Cancer. Cancer, I feel very emotional whenever I do your reading. There's always a very emotional kind of energy that I get. Hi, D. Hello there. Hello. D is a channel member. Yes, ma'am. How far are they willing to take this connection, Cancer? Well, let's find out. Cancer, I feel always get this long distance love feeling when I do your reading. I get this long distance love vibe. Something about I don't know what it is. I always get this long distance love vibe. Nurture, the Empress. You are the best this person has ever had. The Hierophant, teach, Earth energy, Taurus. You are the preference and they would like to marry you. Number 9, seek, that's the Hermit. They're at a distance from you. Didn't I say I felt long distance love? Who is that? Queen, the Empress. The lies of the energy manipulation, the radiation, and constant low frequency attacks are the spiritual warfare. What are you talking about? All right. What are you talking about, Queen Empress? I don't know. Well, anyway, Queen Empress, whoever you are, whatever you're saying, welcome to my channel. I am Super T Reader. Yeah, baby. Super. Come on. Thank you. Thank you for joining my channel. Or just thank you for watching. Let's move forward. You're on Super T Reader channel, baby. Let's go forward. How far are they willing to take this connection? Give it time. That keeps coming out. Cancer, they said you are marriage material. They love you, you're marriage material. They're willing to take this connection. They would like for you to be the one they marry. They would like for you to be the one they marry. Shut the front door. Past life relationships. We've known each other before. They remember the nights of passion, they said. Something about passion. They remember the nights you guys have had, very passionate. Cancer, this person is, if it's a man, very handsome. Temperance reversed, they're irritated. Let's find out. Listen, I'm telling you, this person wants to be, let's talk about it. Restore. We haven't been so close for a while now. Somebody wants to restore this. I tried to tell you. Nurture, Empress. She's a Taurus and a Libra, 2 elements. She's a Taurus and a Libra, and the Hierophant is Taurus. 2 cards came out. So you got 2 major arcana Taurus. Definitely marriage material. I want you to be my wife. If you're a woman, I want you to be my wife. 5 of Pentacles. They're on the outside of your life looking in. Honeymoon. That's what happens right after you get married. You go away on the honeymoon. Honeymoon. Attending someone's wedding. I told you they wanted to marry you. Also, the 2 hearts on the airplane, they said they want to take you away. Wherever they are, they want you to come stay there. So if they live in a different city, state, country, they live far away, Cancer. They said they want you to come there. They want to restore this connection. They'd like to marry you. They said you are just, this somebody could be getting a little older. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. If they let you go, they're trying to just let this all unfold in its own way and not control it. Yeah, look at this. What I say? Yes, ma'am. Judgment card. Scorpio, I told you. That's a restoration. Restore judgment card. I told you. So, yeah, they want to restore this. They want to heal this. They want to end up with you. When they're like, at the end of their life, they're like, I want Taurus. I don't care. I want to marry Taurus. Let go's coming out twice. So they may have let you go. Tell us more. if you believe. Now that's the meaning of the Hierophant is actually I believe. It's belief. If you believe, belief, faith. Talks about your beliefs, faith, could be religious. We got improving health. Something, this relationship is going to improve. How far are they willing to go in this connection? They are willing to go far. They are willing to go far. Opportunity? Oh, yes. They want to marry you. They said, you are the one. I'd like to marry you. And I heard shower. Because look carefully. It looks like a bunch of pentacles. It looks like 10 of pentacles. From that. You see that? It looks like the 10 of pentacles. Showering down. So that could be baby shower. Shower you with money. Shower you with love. Shower you with gifts. Also, those 10 pentacles. Also, the 5 of pentacles says, I need you. I need you. I heard I need you. I've been without you. This person's out in the cold, lonely. They need you. Because you're very nurturing. And, you know, the Teach card, Hierophant. You're close to God. You're spiritual. And the Teach card says you teach them to love. Something about you teach them to love. Honeymoon, Hierophant. Cancer, Restore, Judgment card. They're letting something else go. Let go of control. Something that they're trying to control something. I don't know if it's their emotion. Cancer, this person wants to marry you. They love you. They want to marry you. I'm just going to let you know. Give me some writer rate. Also, another deck is getting my attention. Let me get it. Oh, my God. Cancer, look. Look. Thank you for joining me, Bradley Bear. Thank you for joining me on my live. I like that icon. It reminds me of the Rolling Stones. I love it. Judgment card and Judgment card. Shut the front door. Look at that. And then look, you got the card of Restore. And the Judgment card is like restoration. Somebody wants to restore this, repair it, or reconciliation. Oh my God. Did you see that, Cancer? Judgment card twice. I love it. They're letting go of something else. Letting go. Let go of control issues. So somebody is trying to control their feelings, or they're trying to hold something back and they can't anymore. Honeymoon. Restore. Honeymoon. Empress is a wife. Hierophant. Judgment card. Judgment card. If you believe. They said if this is what you believe, they want to know what you believe. Do you have the same belief? Do you believe this, Sun card? They said you're the highlight of their life. This person's had a hard life, Cancer, a very hard life. I hate to say it, but they're a bit of a vagabond. It's almost like they're a vagabond, or they just sort of they're transient, I heard. Look at the airplane. So they're transient. They go from place to place. Look at the Page of Pentacles. They may be starting a new job. Also, they want to offer you something in its very small increments. They're starting something small. They want to offer you something, but it's like humble beginnings. The Sun card, Leo. They love you. They want to be with you. So Cancer, oh my God, look at the Ace of Wands. They said they want to have sex with you. Some of you, TMI, if it's too much, sorry. This is a reading, and we get live. The Ace of Wands, some of you, they said they want to make love to you again. The Ace of Wands said it's going to feel like the first time. That's a song from either the 70s or 80s. Feel like the first time. Feels like the very first time. Or maybe the 80s or 90s. They said when they get the opportunity to be with you again, which they will, Judgment card, Restore. They said it's going to feel like the first time. It's going to literally feel like the first time they've ever had you. There's something about that is just, they like that. Look at the Tower. Oh my God, what's happening? Something is happening. See, let go of control. The Tower, something is like, there's some type of foundation crumbling. Something is happening in their life, Cancer. Woo! Woo! Something is happening. Can you give me another card, please? Oh my God. The King of Pentacles, Earth sign. Whatever it is, it's good. I know it sounds terrible. The Tower says whatever's happening in their life is good. The King of Pentacles says it's going to result in a better them. Something's being tore down, tore apart, broke down. Something's happening in their life. It seems very difficult. The Tower talks about, why am I hearing nervous breakdown? Somebody's going through something very difficult, Cancer. I don't know if it's a nervous breakdown or they're going through some type of event in their life, and the Tower said it's traumatizing. I don't know if it's PTSD. It's very traumatizing, but I heard the King of Pentacles says it's going to result in a new them. It's for the better. It's for the best. The King of Pentacles says this is. I heard the King of Pentacles say they're a diamond in the rough. So that means it's somebody that, you ever seen those shows where there's person looks a mess? You know, their hair's all over their head. They're dirty. They got a beard down to their chest. Their clothes are raggedy. And somebody will take them and do a makeover. And you're like, what? You know, like, wow, you know, is that who's under there? You know what I mean? The father of my children, he's like that. He gets straight vagabond. He will just let his hair grow long, the beard grow. You can't see nothing. You know, you can't see his looks. You know, he'll hide up under baggy clothes and just, you know, he'll just look. You can't see any of his looks. And then he'll shave his hair. He'll shave his head bald. He'll shave his beard. He'll put some clothes on, clean clothes. He looks like a whole different person. He looks drop dead gorgeous. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I'm not going to lie to y'all. The father of my children, he's drop dead gorgeous. When he just cleans everything up, like, is that who's under there? You know, like, wow. And a lot of people are like, what are you seeing him? Like, what is going on? And then when he shaves his head and cuts his beard and his goatee and he cleans everything up, like, oh, that's who's under there. And I'm like, yeah, you know, yeah, he's gorgeous. And that's the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a diamond. Listen, the King of Pentacles is a diamond in the rough. It's like they're going through a hard time. They may have lost a job, lost their place, lost their money. But then when you look, the King of Pentacles, look how he'll brush himself up and get it together. And all of a sudden it's like, because remember the Pentacles represent diamonds, right? So if you use a playing card deck, the diamonds are the Pentacles. So this is a diamond in the rough. So this is somebody that's worth it. That's my card of you're worth it. You're worth your weight in gold. So, Cancer, how far are they willing to take this connection? Very far. Very far. Oh my God. Love is in the air. You're in their heart. You've always been the one. You may know this already. You've always been the one. Always. And the love for you that they have is, see, let go of control. They can't fight this. Cancer. They just love you, Ace of Cups. You will be hearing from this person. This person's far away, Three of Wands. You definitely got an earth sign. You've got Judgment card twice, Scorpio. And then you've got your earth here, earth and air with a little fire. So Three of Wands, this person's very far away. I heard the three of Wands say absence makes the heart grow fonder. This person's far away from you. They're thinking about you. They are planning on reconnecting with you again. I'm telling you they are. How do we know? Because the star card says they are hoping this is going to happen. They have a lot of hope. Okay? All right. I hope you guys like that. Let's move on. Cancer, how far are they willing to take this connection? They are hoping that this connection goes all the way. They're hoping this connection results in marriage. They're hoping you'll be their wife or their husband. They do love you. You are the one. You nurture them. You love them. You care for them. Cancer, you're there for them when they need you. When everybody else thinks, oh, that's a mess, I don't want them. And then when they get all cleaned up, everybody like, ooh, you know what I mean? You know, when they get all cleaned up and they're looking good, ooh, now somebody wants something to do with them. But they said you love them when they're like this. You love them when they're not so good. You love them when they're not so perfect. And they love you for that. And they said that's how they know that you're the one. You love them when they're down and out. You're always loving and caring and patient and nurturing. And they said you are very beautiful. They said you're very beautiful. Let me get a card. They said you're very beautiful. Let me get the spellcasters real quick. Look at my hands drying out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, peace. They're at a more peaceful stage of their life right now. There's willpower coming out. Willpower. Willpower is Chariot. So this person has a lot of willpower. Look at this. Look at this. New beginnings. And family. I told you. I tried to tell y'all. Yeah. Yeah. They want a new beginning. A willpower means they're going to keep after this until they get it. How far are they willing to go in this connection, Cancer? They're willing to go all the way. They're going to wait and wait and wait and plan. They're going to plan and wait and save money, King of Pentacles. Get a new job, Page of Pentacles, work. They're planning. They're planning and plotting and whatever you want to call it, okay? But they definitely want a new beginning with you in a family. Family is 10 of Cups, marriage. I told you. Dear, I don't have PayPal or Square Cash, but I can do Super Chat. Yeah, go ahead and do the Super Chat. Send the Square and Gmail instantly. Private, I'm a little shy. Okay. Awkward to ask. Nobody knows who you are. You can do a Super Chat. I only take Cash App, PayPal, or you can do Super Chat. That's all I take. That's it, baby. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Sending something. You can send it. You can send it in Gmail, but can you send the Square in Gmail? Like, what do you mean? How you gonna send the payment in the email and I have to click on a link? No, ma'am. Let me move forward. No, ma'am. I don't click on links. So if you want it, PayPal, Cash App, or you can do a Super Chat. Do I need lotion to get my hands get so dry? Are you guys ready, Leo? Let's speed this up a little bit. How far are they willing to take this connection, Leo? How far are they willing to take this connection? Let me hurry up before I have to go. I hate ending the live in the middle. I've had to do that a couple times lately, and it made me mad. I had to leave my people, 16 people in the room. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. Leo, how far are they willing to take this connection? I feel like I need to use a different deck for you too. Space. It's just a temporary split. We require space to sort out muddled thoughts. They need space. They're remorseful. They feel guilty. They did something they shouldn't have, and they do feel a little guilty. But they said they need space. They said some mean stuff to you. They wish they hadn't have said it. Eight of Cups reversed. Yeah, they need space. Ace of Cups. They love you, Leo. They just need space right now. Look, 4 of Cups. I need space. See what I told you? You see what I'm saying? Nope. I need space. Just please. See, Eight of Cups reversed. They won't be gone forever, but they need space. They need time to sort out their feelings, and they still love you, but they said Eight of Cups is just let me keep my distance. 4 of Cups says I'm not ready. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, energy, Leo. This person's, I don't want to get hurt again. How far are they willing to take this connection? So they will go further in this connection. They just don't want to get hurt. They don't want to get hurt. They feel like you might hurt them again. The Eight of Cups is like, they had to walk away. That's also my card of distance. So they felt like they had to distance themselves. You know, they felt like you hurt them. Somehow they lost interest. I don't know what happened, Leo, 4 of Cups, because you got a lot of water. 8 of Cups reverse, Ace of Cups, 4 of Cups. So, see, the funny thing is the 8 of Cups is completely walking away. He's out. We out here. He out, okay? But the 4 of Cups isn't walking away. He is sitting there. Why don't you just get up and walk away like the 8 of Cups? Why are you sitting there? He's not walking away. He's just distancing himself. You see? So that's why this says space. So this person doesn't want to be gone forever, Leo. They just need a little time. Okay, let's see what else. How far are they willing to take this connection? They will take this connection further They just need to know they could trust you. Shut up. Look, Hermit. What did I tell you? Hermit, number 9, Virgo. I told you. They need space. See? That's space. Look. Ooh, 8 of Cups. Oh. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Look at that. 8 of Cups. Ace of Cups. I love you, but I got to walk away from now. I need space. Hermit needs space. 8 of Cups. Moving on. Ooh. Oh, they mean this, Leo. This person has had to absolutely had to walk away from you. The pain was, they were in a lot of pain. This person was very hurt. I finally got a different table over here, my people, so it's not moving. The camera's not moving. Oh, my God. Did y'all hear me say, so the camera's not moving, and then bam, look what came out. Oh, my God, Leo. Eight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Hermit, 8 of Cups, moving on. How you going to get moving on 3 times? I need to, oh my God, Leo, how you going to get 8 of Cups 3 times? Moving on, moving on. 3 times? 3 times? How you gonna get it 3 times, Leo? How? With a Hermit, with an 8 of Cups? Oh my God. How's that gonna happen, Leo? With an 8 of Cups twice? Oh my God. I mean, how many times we gonna get the 8 of Cups? How many times we getting moving on? Okay, Leo. How far are they willing to go in this connection? They do not want to get hurt again. They're making that very clear to you. I want you to listen. They said this is the last straw. We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. I've never seen move on come out so many times. 1, 2, 3. They said we're not going to do this again. I promise. I will not do this again with you. I said I will not give you a chance to disappoint me again. I will not give you a chance to hurt me again. I will not give you a chance to mistreat me again if they feel mistreated. Past life relationships. They said that you've known this person before. They said, I know how you are. You've hurt me. Ooh. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you. See, they're trying to stay positive. Healing family issues, your love life benefits that you forgive your parents. So somebody, they need to heal. They said, I'm trying to heal, please. How far are they willing to go? How are they willing to? They love you though, Leo. It's not for lack of love. They love you, but you hurt them. And they said it's a temporary space, but temporary. Ooh, I mean, every card came out saying it. Good Lord. Leo, they said they're not going to put up with getting hurt again. They're not going to put up with it. So if you hurt them or if you lied or if you're difficult, they said, I won't do it again with you. They said, I won't. They used the words, they said, I will not suffer you again. Look at the Page of Cups. Still wanting to kind of offer you love. 9 of Pentacles reverse. 4 of Swords. They feel insecure. 9 of Pentacles reverse is my card of being besides yourself. So they don't feel secure. They feel insecure. They don't feel confident. That's a lack of confidence. They don't feel confident. They don't feel worthy. 4 of Swords is just, it's a separation. Separation. 4 of Swords is distant separation. I don't have anything to say to you right now. How far are they willing to go in this connection? They said, I'm going to give you space to get yourself together. How about that? They said, I'm giving you space to get yourself together. They said, because I'm not going to let you hurt me again. I'm not going to let you disappoint me again. I'm not going to let you lie on me. Why are they saying that, Leo? I'm not going to let you lie on me again. I don't know if you threw them out or forced them away. But they said, we're not going to do this again. I'm not, I'm not coming back for this again. I'm not. We're not doing this twice. So they feel hurt. They feel jaded really badly. Give me some Rider Waite. I'm going to get some tea too. They look. Yep, they do. Five of Pentacles is reversed. Yeah. Now, oh, look at this. You got the Nine of Pentacles twice. They got their mojo. Stella got her groove back. So they're getting their groove back. They're feeling better. Five of Pentacles reverse. They're kind of bouncing back from being rejected. Nine of Pentacles is you're getting that confidence and independence back. Nine of Pentacles twice. That's saying something. So they are feeling jaded. They feel not good in this connection. Hangman, Pisces. They said, I need to think twice about this. They said, to come back to you, I got to think twice here. I really need to think about this. What did I just say? The Judgment card, that's also my card of thinking twice. Judgment card, Scorpio, says you better think twice. Now, the Judgment card is a warning, so wake-up call. This is a warning, wake-up call. Now, listen up. This is also pay attention to the red flag. That's a warning. Now, listen, everybody. Leo, how far are they willing to go in this connection? Not that far. They're not, listen, not far. They're not down for any more mess, no more mistakes, no more problems. They're not down for it. They're not. They said, you got to tell me what you got to know what you want. The King of Swords, he's cooling off. Them feelings are starting to, Seven of Cups, they're like, I don't know. I don't know. Seven of Cups, I don't know. That means I don't know. I got other options I may need to explore here, Leo. I'm feeling confident since you kicked me out or kicked me to the curb or don't want me no more. Five of Pentacles reverses. Since I've been by myself, Nine of Pentacles, I've been feeling kind of good. I've been feeling confident. My confidence back together. I'm feeling better about myself. And they said, I just need time to think because since I haven't been dealing with this, I've been feeling kind of good. So, Leo, how far are they willing to take this connection? Not far. This person will move on. I feel like this person might move on because the Judgment card is, they're thinking twice. It's thinking and then you think again. That's my card of thinking twice if I need to use it like that. And the King of Swords is serious. The King of Swords is not, they love you, but the King of Swords says, I'm serious. I mean what I say. He's serious. He or she is serious. And the Seven of Cups is see, now they don't know because this is why you keep getting the move on card. Because now they're like, I feel like there's other options that may be better. And I don't know, Seven of Cups, if I want to come back to you. If there's a better option for me, I may take that. So how far are they willing to take this connection? How far are they willing to go? Not as far as you would like. They're not willing to take this connection very far because they feel like the connection is strained. They don't feel good. They don't feel like themselves. They don't feel secure. They feel insecure. Their confidence is low. So why do they feel like that? Tell me why. Oh, the Devil card, Capricorn. They said that something is toxic here. Something's not right. Something's toxic. They said there's a dark cloud or dark energy looming over this connection. Why are these? Ooh. They said you either keep pushing them away or kicking them out or something's wrong. Something because they said when I'm not with you, I feel confident. When I'm not with you, I feel okay. When I'm not with you, I actually feel good. I'm telling you what they're saying. Yeah, they're putting the brakes on, and you got the Eight of Cups again. Oh my God. They're putting the brakes on this. They said, I don't know if I want this. Space card, Four of Cups. Nah, I don't want the offer of love. If you're offering me love, I don't want it. I need space. I don't think you appreciated it when I was giving it to you, so I think I'm going to give you space, Leo. I'm telling you what they're saying. Look at this, my people. Oh my ish. What is going on? You got the Eight of Cups here. Look, you got the Eight of Cups twice. And then you got the Eight of Cups. This is the Eight of Cups moving on. You got 8 of Cups 3 times, maybe 4. And you got the word moving on 3 times. My people, what is this pushing off? Two of Swords, they're blocking you out, refusing to see. Okay. And you got a Hermit, that's distant. 8 of Cups, this person's very emotionally distant from you. How far are they willing to take this connection? Oh my God, I went to cut the deck and here come the Hermit. Thank you, Ashwagandha, $1,332. Oh my God, what is that? What is that? I'll figure it out. Can I move this down? Okay, move down. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. So let me tell you something. When you get Leo, listen. When you get the Hermit twice, and when you get moving on 3 times, you got moving on 3 times. Vacation, that's the separation. When you get the 8 of Cups 3 times, this person is not willing to go further. They are moving on. They want to move on. They put the brakes on this. They're not even being mean about it, says the Knight of Pentacles. They're not even being mean about it. Look at the 4 of Cups. They said, I just need my distance. They said, too much has happened. It's unhealthy. I don't think it's where I need to be. 8 of Cups, I want to walk away. I'm tired of it. I don't feel... They said they don't feel safe. I don't know whether you guys... Why did they say that? Nine of Pentacles, Devil. They don't feel safe. They don't feel like themselves or respected. Because I'm telling you, look at the distance. Moving on, moving on. 8 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Hermit, Hermit. So how far are they willing to take this connection? They're not. They are wanting to disconnect. They want to walk away. They want to leave it alone. They're hurt. They don't trust it. They're staying optimistic about their love life, though. They're optimistic that something better will come along. But their 2 of Swords is they're blocking out this pain. And I know they are because the 5 of Pentacles is reversed. They're trying to repair their life and just block this out. Also, the 5 of Pentacles reversed says they may have tried to repair this with you a few times. They may have tried to repair this with you a few times. So $1,332, what does that translate to? I'll have to see what that translates to, my dear. In US dollars. $15. Okay, well, it looked good. I like to see it up there like that. Leo, I mean, this person said, I don't think my feelings aren't as strong as they used to be. The devil is just, maybe you were just with this person for the sex. Maybe they were with you for the sex. I don't know. There's some type of addiction. There's some type of attachment, says the devil. Give me, oh, let's see, what's the T here? Leo, how far are they willing to take this connection? They are not. Hi, Anita. Thank you for joining me. They're not willing to take it far. No. They said it's too unhealthy. It's toxic. Giving money. They said they gave you money. I know that because look at the 9 of Pentacles twice. So they had money, but they said there was more money when they weren't without you. Why do we got caught a case, my people? Sexually infection, sexual disease. Leo, they said they caught a case, or some of you, they felt like they got affection or got something happened. They gave you money. They took care of you. Or, Leo, what's going on? I'm telling you. Why y'all got this coming out? Obsessed lover. Danger. I told you they felt like it was toxic. Look, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic. I told you. They said you were their karmic. They said you were their karmic. I'm telling y'all, obsessed lover. They said you were the karmic, and this is King of Swords is your ex. They said they caught a case. See, it says unhealthy. Something, they felt like something about this was unhealthy. And it's funny you have unhealthy and sexual infection. So what's going on? Rash? They said that they something about the, oh girl, you know what, you guys, I want to say more, but I don't want to. I want to say more, but I don't want to say more. I want to say more, but I don't want to say more. But I'm gonna say it because y'all know I'm gonna say it. Let me check my battery. Oh yeah, we're doing fine. Okay, how are my candles here? Listen. So this person says, how are they going to accuse you of giving them something? Because look at how mad they are. Eight of Cups, Hermit, Hermit. They're pissed. So they feel like there was either maybe you were obsessed with them or they were obsessed with you. And maybe you didn't want to stop seeing somebody else and kept messing with them because there was something very toxic here. Because the devil is something hiding, something insidious. It's insidious. It's hidden. It slowly reveals itself over time. It doesn't want to be seen. Somebody's hiding something, a deep, dark secret that's going to hurt you really bad. See where it says caught a case? So they're trying to say like either you hid that you were sick or hid a disease or, you know. Oh, this is terrible. I'm telling you what I'm getting. And they didn't want to see that. They wanted to believe that they can trust you, but they couldn't. And because them getting a lot of, now they're like, okay, I just want to move on. Who's your future spouse, Amina? You can ask that. Ooh, this person's pissed. I mean, I've never seen so many cards of leaving in my life. Eight of Cup, moving on. Like, wow. Nine of Pentacles, I want to be single. They said my name is Bennett and I ain't in it no more. What's going on? Oh my goodness. They're trying to be optimistic about their future, but they feel tainted. They don't feel like anyone wants them like they used to. Why are they saying that? And they said it has something to do with you. My people, this is not fair. Is it fair? Somebody tell me. Why are they so mad? Why are they? They're hard. I mean, they're literally walking away. And when I say walking away, Leo, I mean they're walking away. They said, I need space. Now, some of you, the person may come back because their card was telling you they might come back. But when you got moving on like that, that's somebody that definitely wants to move on for now. Oh my God! Look. They're letting this go. I told you. Oh my God. How far are they willing to go in this connection? They don't want to go far. They want to disconnect. They want out of it. They feel like it was very difficult detaching from you. They feel like they should have let you go a long time. Listen, they said they feel like they should have let you go a long time ago. Maybe they offered you money or gave you money and they tried to be kind and helpful. They are just, wow. Do animals first? She is pretty curious and stressed from days. Oh, Amina's. Creeping, same shit, different day. Carless, legal. Some of you, this person's they feel like they have bad luck when they're around you because they said you got carless and legal issues. So some of you legal, that means that they may have got their car repossessed or creeping. They're watchful of you. And they said that things didn't change. Oh my God. Okay, we're going to leave that alone. So Amina, well, I'll do Amina's. Okay, who said that? Bringer? That's crazy. Amina, who was your, don't worry, Amina. Amina, who is your Knight of Cups? There he is. Shut the front door. They're just waiting on you, Nine of Pentacles. They're waiting to run into you. Oh my God. Do you see how quick that came out? So, Amina, who is your future spouse? Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Very kind, hopeless, romantic, young, very good looking. They're going to make you an offer you can't refuse. I don't think you're going to be able to resist this person. Oh, I got you. Don't worry. Ashanwitz is looking out for you. So, I feel like this person is waiting on you. Also, the Seven of Pentacles tells me they're going to pick you out of different people. Because Seven of Pentacles means you're just seeing which one of those pieces of fruit are the ripest, the best. So and that's also my card of sowing their wild oats, right? Seven of Pentacles. So they could be dating a lot of people. They're out there dating a lot of people right now. They're just trying to see who the right one is. The purple horse, purple, representing royalty. I heard the word Spencer. Remember Lady Diana Spencer? Lady Diana. royalty. She was royal and her name was Spencer. Keep getting the word Spencer. I don't know why. See the purple hearse. I just keep getting something about the name Spencer. And then the justice card, legal. So I do feel like you may get married one day. This is talking about making it official, getting documents, signing paperwork, signing marriage certificate. I think you are gonna, what is that? That's the two, yep, two of wands. You're gonna run into your soulmate soon. I feel like you're gonna run into them soon. It's gonna be your soulmate. They're on your life path. Are you getting that? They're on your life path. Definitely somebody that's active. They travel. I heard they're on airplanes a lot, but you are going to run into this person, two of wands, and they're going to, they also have a dual citizenship. Said the two of wands because he has a world in his hand. So he's got citizenship in America and one other country. I don't know why I heard Sweden, but that's really rare. A lot of Americans don't marry Swedes. Not to say they shouldn't. I'm not saying that. I think Swedish people are beautiful. But I'm just saying normally I don't see a lot of it. King of Swords is reversed. They're breaking up with someone else. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, something else didn't work. I feel it. Magician reverse. Oh, yeah. There it is. Queen of Wands reverse. So they're breaking up with somebody else right now. Look at the Queen of Wands reverse. She's a bitch. So they're breaking up with somebody else at the moment. What kind of person is he? Nice. You're gonna meet on your life path. You're very busy. Page of Swords reverse. They're watching. What are they looking at? No, they're cutting somebody off. They don't want to marry someone. They're cutting them off. They're trying to tell someone that they don't want them. Oh, Justice card. Oh, Lord, did I have to get a restraining order? Queen of Wands reverse. I ain't mad at her. Shoot. Well, I am mad at her, but Star card. Star card. Aquarius. Hermit. You're going to meet him alone at night. You may meet this person alone at night. You may meet him somewhere alone at night. Four of Swords. Yep. Right before you go home and get in the bed, you're going to meet him. Somewhere at night. That's the first thing I got. Eight of Cups. Yep. They're going to be leaving from somewhere. They're leaving from somewhere. That didn't come out. Okay. Eight of Cups. Where are they leaving from? Three of Cups. A party? Or they're leaving some social event. And you're going to run into them. Does that make sense? They're nice. They're a very nice person. Young, handsome. See if they're blonde. Blonde. Sandy brown hair. When I was growing up, they would call it dishwater blonde. How dishwater's kind of brown, but it's blonde. Like they called it dishwater blonde when I was growing up. Handsome. Medium to tall. Very nice. Caucasian. Moon, Pisces, Four of Cups. They've had enough to drink. They've been out drinking. Five of Cups reverse. That's a hangover. Five of Cups reverse. That's I'm using it as a hangover. Not a bad hangover. They're not a drunk or anything. They're just out and having a good time. Moon reverse, Pisces, Four of Cups. They're going to think of you the next morning when the sun rises. They're going to think of you. The moon reverse Pisces. They're going to think of you in the morning when the sun rises. They're going to meet you somewhere and then next morning they're going to think of you like, oh yeah, her. Like that. I mean, they're not a drunk. I'm just saying they're a drinker. Two of Pentacles. They're busy. They're a busy person. They got things going on. They make time for a social life, but they are busy. That's what Three of Cups was telling you. My Priestess is here. They're reserved. They don't tell everything. Queen of Pentacles is reversed. That's a woman. Three of Wands reversed. Why did I hear mother? I don't know why I heard that. Why did I hear that? I don't know. They have an overbearing mother that wants to hear from them all the time. I don't know why I heard that. Something about an overbearing mother. You don't call your mother, you know, that kind of thing. The Three of Wands reverse. Somebody's like calling them. And they're far away from this person. Three of Wands reverse. It's a woman. It's a mother. And they don't visit or see them a lot, or they're not around them a lot. But they're like, you don't call your mother. The World card. Because they're okay, don't take this the wrong way. The World card tells me that it's not that they don't love their mother, but her part in the story is done for now. Does that make sense? Basically, they don't need mom right now. You know what I mean? They're in their own world. They're grown. They just want to kind of have their own apartment and, you know, eat a damn TV dinner and watch Netflix. You know what I mean? They're in their own world. And they're trying to tell her, Three of Wands reverse is like, I kind of don't need you right now. Thank you, Mom. I'm just telling you that. So they have a very overbearing mother. That kind of, Queen of Pentacles reverse, she kind of gets in the way a little bit. Okay? Okay? Just letting you know. And they're like, Mom, I'm fine. They're a runner. 2 sevens. They're a bit of a runner. They're a bit of a runner. They don't tell everything. They kind of protect themselves because they're trying to live their life. But I feel like Mom kind of gets in the way here. I feel it, okay? And whoever it is, they're like, Mom, I'll call you tomorrow. I'm really tired. Okay, bye. Okay? But just because the Three of Wands reverse is like, it's a plan. It's like you had a plan to go home and you couldn't, right? The ticket, the flight was canceled, something like that. Okay? So it's a young man. Queen of Cups reverse. Oh, Lord, she don't like that. They're not ready. They're not really, they're not going to want to marry you like immediately. They're not really ready to get married like tomorrow. They're still a little bit wild. Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands reverse. So they're not going to want to get married right away. They're still a little bit wild, but that's good. They're learning who they are. They're not going to just jump into marriage. That's good. So it's a nice man, handsome. Let me get my admirers. Did I put them back? Okay. They are friendly and kind. They didn't let, they're not letting the last situation drag them down emotionally. So I want you to listen. They are not going to come into this with baggage, okay? They're not going to come into this with baggage. Does that make sense? So they're not going to come into this with you talking about, oh, well, you know, when I was with Linda, Linda used to cook like this, and Linda used to make me so mad, and oh, I can't stand Linda. You know what I mean? How the people just keep talking about their ex, are like, are you over this chick or not? So they're not going to come into this like that, okay? They are going to be pretty much done with whatever happened, dealing with it. They all cried out. You know, they're like, okay, so we're all Nine of Swords reversed. They all cried out. So they're ready to offer you love. They're ready to focus on you. They're ready to pay attention to you. Okay? See? What did I tell you? See? See? I told you they're ready to talk to you. So Page of Wands, socialize. Social media, having fun, communicate. Six of Wands, very successful. Going to be successful. Okay? They're young. Look at the pages. So they're very young. Young energy. They got a lot of energy. So they may want to go hiking, biking, swimming, horseback riding. The Page of Wands, because look at this, look at the Six of Wands on the horseback. See, they want to go out and do things. They're not a couch potato. But I feel like you're going to have a lot of fun. They're young. I like how they have a little bit of innocence left. I like that. There's a little bit of innocence there. You know what I mean? I like the innocence. That's good. They're still learning, you know, learning about life. I love it. Justice card. So they go by the law. They're not lawbreaker and in trouble with the law. The Justice card says they go by the law. They try to do the right thing. Also, they may have a law degree. The Justice card says they may be, I don't know if they're an attorney, but something about, that's the King of Swords, but somebody may have in the field of justice, or I also heard criminal justice. So they could have a degree in criminal justice, or they may be in some type of law, field of law. I heard pre-law, so they could be studying law or something like that. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles reverse. So they're not rich yet. They're still trying to get the money together. They're not rich yet. They have an inheritance coming to them, but not yet. Nope. Death card reverse. They have an inheritance coming to them someday. Trust fund, I heard. So they have a trust fund, but not right away. When they're older, they'll get it, okay? And it's coming from, here it is, the Empress, their mother. All right. Now, the Empress, the mother, is abundant. She's abundant. She has a lot. Does that make sense? Sorry to hear that, Bradley Bear. Oh, their father is strict. Their father is a businessman, strict CEO. He's got a lot of money. Their father is not a lovey-dovey person that hugs on them, and their father is tough. You know what I mean? Suck it up, buttercup. Brush off yourself, get up. Their father is strict. He's tough. He's not super nice. He's not the nurturing one. That's the Empress. Okay? So their dad is strict. He expects them to do what they got to do. Does that make sense? Your dad's not super nice. Will it happen in 2026? Can we get a date? King of Pentacles, no. King of Pentacles is slow. Nope, it won't happen in, it's not 2026 because the Pentacles are slow. Can we get a date? Can we get a date? Seven of Cups, no. Let me see, let me get this other deck. No. Sometimes it won't give me a date. Let me get this deck. Seven of Cups. That means a lot of stuff is going to happen in between. The King of Pentacles is, that means it's going to take some time. This person's working on their bag. Yeah, getting that bag. So it may take a little time, but just not giving me a date. This card says good luck and yes. Also, it says let it go. It doesn't want you to worry over it. It says let it go for now. Don't worry. Good luck, yes. So you're going to have good luck with this. Take a chance. They got Seven of Cups, so that means this person will probably pick a cup and take a chance with you. But I told you I felt like this was good. I felt it when I saw the Knight of Cups. This is good. End it now. Unknown. Okay. It doesn't want you to look further. Why? End it now, unknown. It's leaving it as unknown. Takes time, 3 months. Takes time, 3 months. So it looks like in about 3 months, something's going to happen with you. You could move. Something's going to happen. So you're either going to like move, get like a different job offer. Something's going to happen and it's going to change the trajectory of your life. That's going to put you on the path of meeting this person. But it says you're going to have good luck with this. They're going to have good luck with you. But unknown means it's not giving us a time. Okay, fine, Tarot. Fine. We won't push. Just just go with the flow and let the universe bring the person around when the time comes. Because I feel like it's going to be the right person at the right time. The Seven of Cups says they need to choose through other people first, okay? A few other people. Okay, now I'm going to get back to... Oh, yeah, you're going to move because they're going to see. Two of Swords reversed. They're going to see who the right one is. Yeah. Who said mine? Ashwa, what was your question, Ashwanita? Did you have a question? And I'm going to get back to the reading. By your own. Okay, what was your question? Thank you so much for the super chat. Welcome to... Okay, yeah. Will I meet the man... Will I meet him in the future? I had some signs about him. Sometimes I saw dreams, sometimes too. Even today I saw a dream and confused. Why do I feel like... Okay, wait a minute. Oh, that's weird. I do feel the confusion. Four of Swords? Quiet. Four of Swords is not a yes. I don't think... You might, but I'm not picking it up. I'm not getting a yes. I'm not getting a yes. Maybe there is a yes. Let me see. I told you. Didn't I tell you? Lover's reverse. That's a no. Okay? I told you I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't getting a yes. Ashan Wida, I wasn't getting a yes. That's a no. Let's get another card just to be sure. No, I'm not getting a yes. Okay? I'm not. I told you that before I pulled the card. Because, I mean, you know, I'm intuitive, empathic, mystic medium. I feel a little bit. And I'm telling you, I'm feeling a no. Let me get this. It could be a yes. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see if we can get a yes. Hold on. Let me get the angel answers. Maybe we'll get a yes or something. You're ready? No need to worry in the near future. So you're going to meet somebody in the future, but just not this person in the near future. So it's already answered your question. You're going to meet somebody, but I don't think it's going to be, let's see who it is, but I don't think it's going to be the person you want. Shut the front door a year from now. So that's kind of a long time. That's the longest date in this deck. So it's telling you if you meet them, it's going to be a long time. Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, and there's a yes. So it's telling you that if you're ever going to meet this person, it's going to be a long time. A long time. And it's even coming out with a yes, but it's trying to say, look, yes. It even says a year from now, wait. So you're talking, it'll be a good amount of time. It's before you cross this person's path. But it says you're ready, no need to worry. I feel like you're going to meet the right one. I don't think this is the one for you. If it is, I can't see it. I'm just going to tell you, okay? If it is, I can't see it. It says yes, but I feel like it's just trying to say that if you ever see them, it's going to be a long time in the future, okay? It's asking you, cards are asking you not to worry about this. Can I get one more card? I'm going to put it in the center. Anything else? Can we just get one more card? Oh, God. Oh, God. Within the next few weeks. Okay. Pull it up so you can see it. Okay. I told you I was getting a no. So, you're ready to find something, but the Lover's reverse says, it says you're ready to find something and not to worry. And you got that big, beautiful yes down here. But the Lover's reverse a year from now, wait, and then no is saying it's not this person. Does that make sense? Will you see them? You may see them, a little glance of them, or maybe see them walk by, or, you know, on the by and by. They may be at a distance from you. I got improving health, and that came out reverse. And again, you got no. So you got no with the exclamation mark, which is no, and then you got no. So you got one yes and two no's. Okay? All right. I hope that answers your question. I want to get back to the reading. Where were we? Leo. We did Leo. Yeah, we did. We did Leo. I'm pretty sure we did. If we didn't, I'll go back and do it later. How far can I pull my cord? Hold on. Let me put it here because I need to see it. Okay. Just stay right there because I want to see. Okay. No, I don't think anything going to happen between them, because if it is, it's not going to be any real, like, love affair. I'm telling you, Amina, I don't see it. I don't see it. Look, 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 look. Death, Scorpio, Magician, Libra, and he is Virgo and Gemini. Do you really want this? You want the Death and Magician reversed. That's stagnancy by a player. Somebody that doesn't take you serious. So no, nothing's really going to happen. It's definitely not going to be happening the way you want it. Okay? Will they talk to you? They might have a little, hi, how are you? Good to see you. Okay. You see? But it's trying to tell you that nothing's going to happen. Okay? The way you really want it to. Listen to the tarot. Save you a lot of headache. Are you ready, Virgo? Virgo, Page of Cups is reversed. Let's go further. Six of Swords is reversed. Virgo, I almost forgot what my topic was. Anyway, I'm going to get back to the reading and finish it up fast before everybody goes. How far are they willing to take this connection? Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles reversed. Oh, God, they want a divorce? Eight of Cups, they want to walk away. Oh, Lord, this almost feels like Leo. They want a divorce. I definitely heard divorce. They definitely want a divorce. Okay, I heard that the love is gone. I hate to say that. Let me get this card. Let me get this. I meant to get this one first. Let's see if there's any love left here. Virgo, how far are they willing to take this connection? Stop. Maybe it's your soulmate. But then you got ambiguity. Ambiguity can make love seem like a mystery, but sometimes it's just a dead end. Oh. See, look at the Eight of Cups. How far are they willing to take this connection? They said the connection is already dead. What you mean? They said this is done. I mean, Leo was like, I might come back someday. I might. Right now, I'm not feeling it. I want to move on, walk away, blah, blah, blah. But Virgo, they said this is dead. What you mean? There's nothing here. How far are they willing to take this connection? They said this connection is dead. They said it's been dead. What you mean? Be right back, guys. They said, what are you talking about? This is done. This is done. They said that. They said, what connection? No connection? What do you mean? They said, this is over. Like, how far are you really willing to take this connection? They said, I'm not willing to take it anywhere. What connection? They said, I've been walked away from this. They said, I'm not in this emotionally. My heart is, They said, what connection? What connection? They said, there ain't no connection. They said, I don't feel connected to you at all. They said they don't feel connected. They don't feel. This is the divorce. They said, we didn't click. We didn't connect. I'm not feeling this. I'm not. They said they're not feeling it. And, oh my God, let go. Shut the front door. Let's go further. Tell us what it is. Health issues could arise. See that heartbeat, that pulse going through the heart, like the heart monitor at the hospital? They said this was unhealthy or it was upsetting. Oh, look at this star card. Heal. Aquarius energy. Water sign, earth sign, water sign, Aquarius. The star card is healing. And then look how the chains. See, it's on this card. See how they're breaking free of the chains? See the chains? They're breaking the chains off of them. So even though it's a star card, I do get this vibration. Even though it's the star card. Even though it's the star card, I see. Reset the energy. Okay. Someone is. They said they have to leave for their health. Something about it just wasn't healthy, that you guys weren't good for each other anymore. Oh my God, look at this. Healing family issues. And look, you got heal on the bottom of that card and heal here. So you got the word heal twice. That is significant. And you got health. Oh my goodness. Okay. Somebody said, what's, and it came out. They said the way to heal, look at this. It says you deserve love. So this person says that I deserve better. They feel like they deserve better. Look how the Page of Cups is here. Page of Cups twice. That's my truce card. They're calling a truce. They just said, listen, let's just look at the Two of Swords. Two of Swords just came out so much. So the Two of Swords is they're trying to block this out or protect themselves. They don't want to think about it anymore. They don't want to process this anymore. Because you see at the bottom it says it's a dead end. So they don't, and this is ambiguity. Two of Swords, that's ambiguity. Denial. Blocking something out. Virgo, they don't see a connection here. I don't see it. They said, I don't see that we're connected. I feel like this connection is unhealthy and I think we need to end it. Matter of fact, they said, I've already emotionally walked away. I've already walked away. It's like a divorce here. Even though the star card is here, I'm telling you, she's chained. That person's breaking free of those chains. Even though it's the star card, which is healing, faith, hope, it is healing and healing. They said the best way to heal this is to end it. The best way to heal this is to let it go. That's crazy. But that's what they're saying. They said, I can't. We don't love each other enough, Virgo. Really? How far are they willing to take this connection? They said, I can't. No, this is done. This is done. They said, this is a done deal, baby. They said, the healing, the star card is hope and faith and healing, and it's promise. But at the same time, I just see that they want to end it. Why you feel so connected to him? Can you let you know what your soulmate is up to right now in the life since they're not with you? Okay. It's making sense. Oh, good. I'm glad it's making sense. Let me finish this up and I'm going to tell you. So, Virgo, how far are they willing to take this connection? They said, what connection? This is done. Look at the Two Swords, denial. What connection? What are you talking about? They said this has been done. Like we don't, They said this has been done. There's not a real connection here. There's not real love. I don't see how we can fix it. Let me get some tea. Look at this. They said same shit, different day. They said nothing's going to change. Same shit, different day means nothing's going to change. Page of Cups reverse is like the love is not, you're not showing each other love. You don't go out anymore. You don't take them out and buy them dinner. You don't spend time. There's no love. There's no feeling, intention, affection, nothing. Give me one T card. What else is the T? So Virgo, how far are they willing to take this connection? They're not? Oh, God. They're just ignoring this. And I know they are because the Two of Swords is ignoring. Just like they're just ignoring this. They just said, I'm not focusing on this anymore. Bankrupt. They said this is bankrupt. It's empty. Bankrupt means there's nothing left. And here's the point. Listen. It says past due. So that means just what I told you. They said this been past time to let this go. Oh my God. Did y'all get that? What you mean? They said this we been should have let this go. Healing, star card healing. They said the healing comes when we're not together anymore. That's how we heal this. How do we heal it? They said, how do we heal it? We end it. That's how we heal it. I'm just letting you know. They said we end it. That's how we heal it. What are you talking about? There's no healing this. This is because it says, look, health issues. So this person's been, it makes them either sad, depressed, or sick. They said this love was a dead end, sadly. 10 of Wands reversed. I've been let this go. I told you. Past due with the bankrupt card. See, the bankrupt says past due. So they said I've been let this go. This has been gone, dreamed. There's no connection here. What you mean? This has been like, we've been past this. There's nothing left for us to really fix here. That's how they feel. Is that hard? Yes, it is. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Look, on the bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups twice. I told you. These cards have been doing this all night, confirming themselves back to back. They said, I'm leaving. I'm done. There's nothing here. This person has been distanced from this. They've distanced themselves from this connection a long time ago. They said this relationship was over this connection was over a long time ago. They said, why do you even look back on it? 10 of Wands reverse. They said they just, because this is a burden. But if they let it go, they're releasing the burden. The love was gone. 6 of Wands. They're on their high horse. I keep hearing moving forward with them. I heard moving forward. Oh my God. Yep. They're your ex, Queen of Swords. So, wow, Virgo. So they are saying, no, no, look, again, hermit, distancing myself. Oh my God. So Virgo, and that's your energy, Virgo. Maybe you're distancing from them too. How far are they willing to go in this connection? They said the connection's already dead. Because it says a dead end here. They said, because the Page of Cups reverses this. Ambiguity can make love seem like a mystery. This sort of ambiguity, Page of Cups reverses, says, no, it's just a dead end. How can we heal it? Ending it. Ending it is healing it. How can we heal? If we end it and go our separate ways, then we can heal. This person doesn't talk to you. They don't communicate. They don't look back. 2 of Swords, ignoring. You don't hear from them. They don't contact you, call you, text you, nothing. They said, why? This has been done. This has been over. There's nothing to go back on. I'm your ex and you know it and that's it. So Virgo, why does this person keep saying, why are you looking back? It's like something in their spirit is like, why are you looking for me? Why are they saying that? They're like saying, why are you looking for me? Why are you looking for me? What do you want with me? That kind of energy. Okay, guys, y'all don't make me do it. Let me get, I got to get the dark. Oh, I got to get dark confessions. Let me get dark where they at? Okay, I got to get dark confessions. Virgo, they said, no, there's nothing left here. There's nothing. How far are they willing to take this connection? They said there is no connection. This connection has been gone and dead a long time ago. They said, there is a big hole in my heart that I cannot feel on my own. So there's a hole in their heart here. I cannot be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in the darkness before I let you see inside in me. They said, no, I can't be vulnerable with you. I don't trust you. There's nothing. And I know that because the 2 of Swords is blocking you out. They said, look, it's too late. I moved on and I do not wish to reconnect. So Virgo, this is not somebody that wants to reconnect. It's not somebody that wants to revive this, reset it, talk about it, text you, how you doing, how you been? Oh, so what's going on in life? They said, no reconnecting, no catching up. No, we don't need to talk and catch up and ask how each other's doing. No, we done. That's what I'm tell you what they said. Patience on the bottom. Let me get one more card here. Let me get a card from over here. What is that trying to flip over? Someone else. Wow. They said no. I've moved on. They said, no, I'm out of this. I moved on. They said this was way too long ago. There could be an earth sign, commitment, and honeymoon. So could they be committed to you, honeymoon, wanting to revive this? Or are they committed and on their honeymoon? Let's get another card and find out. Are they on the Mercury retrograde? Yep. Mercury retrograde is reversed. They said that means things went wrong a long time ago. They're committed to someone. Give it time, challenges. They're with someone. Yep, moving. Yep. There it is. So this, yeah, earth sign, commitment, honeymoon, that's someone else. I knew it. I said, I just need a card to tell me for sure. So Virgo, no, they're committed to someone else. Honeymoon means they may have just gotten married. And see, moving in with your partner. So it could be an earth sign, but whoever it is, Ten of Pentacles reverse, said it didn't work out with us. How far are they willing to take this connection? They said, I'm not willing to take it anywhere because we don't need to be together. We don't belong together. We don't need to be together. It didn't work out. We weren't good for each other. We're letting this go. We had problems. It was upsetting. And when we separated, that's when the healing began. Healing. So they're blocking it out. They're ignoring it. Past due said this been over a long time ago. They said don't try to like look back and don't look back onto the past and try to reach back. You know what I mean? They don't want you to do that. They said don't do that. Don't reach back to the past and try to grab someone from yesterday. If you don't have someone today, they said wait and the right thing will show up for you. But just don't reach backwards and try to grab something that never worked. You know what I mean? Somebody that's already moved on a long time ago, they said, oh no. They said this never worked. So please don't try to reach back and try to fix it. I'm telling you what they're saying. That's crazy. They said ending it is what healed it. Because they said the relationship was at a dead end and there was no fixing it. You never got married. You never committed to each other. And they said that was pretty much what they needed to see. Because you didn't commit, that was what they needed. Because you guys broke up and went your separate ways, they said that was my answer. There's no point in trying to go back and fix this. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, Knight of Swords reversed. That's my card of too late. Page of Wands reversed, Five of Pentacles. You stop talking and they're feeling rejected or left out in the cold. Yep. They said, nope, it's too late. Yeah. Yeah. It says too late. This is nothing to really talk about now. We're not going to rebuild it. Let's just leave it alone. They feel like you rejected them. Page of Cups tried to come out. Queen of Swords reversed. They said Page of Cups, Queen of Swords reversed. When they offered you love, you said no. Or when they offered you love, you didn't want it. And so now they're like, don't look back now. They said, just go forward. Oh, wow. Libra, let's do this quick. Let's go quick. Time's going quick. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Libra, how far are they willing to take this connection? How far? Affectionate. There's one person who has deep feelings for you. They want to explore it. I heard they want to explore it again. They like to explore it. Seven of Swords. Ooh, look at the sneakiness. King of Swords reversed. This is somebody that ran from you. This is a runner. They broke up with you. They ran from you. They cut you off. Could be an air sign. But they want to explore this again with you. They want to sneak back around. Sneak back around. They want to explore this with you again. Crown chakra. Number 8 of Swords. Helpless and hopeless. 8 of Swords. Somebody's in their head over you. They keep thinking about you like a broken record. Crown chakra. This is the top of your head. Think High Priestess when you see crown chakra. Your head opens up and knowledge comes in. That's the crown chakra. I like to think of it like that. Your thoughts open up. Like you get a download of thoughts, of messages from the spirit world. Let's go on. They want to explore this. How far are they willing to take this connection? They wouldn't mind gambling. Oh yeah, take a chance. That's my card, taking a chance. Also, this is somebody that does risky things. Seven of Swords. This person's very risky. They take big risks. So let's say you got somebody in your life, or you're married, or you have a commitment. This person will still sneak around with you. Come meet me at the hotel. You know what I'm saying? This is a sneaky person. You deserve love. What is that coming off so quick? Children. They're childish. Or you may have children with them. I'm picking up childish. Something about them being very childish. Getting to know each other. I told you, affectionate. Didn't I say want to get to know you again? You've known this person since you were a child also, I heard. Six of Cups kind of energy. They want to get to, I told you. How far they want to take this connection? They want to get to know you again. You deserve love. They know that you are a good person that deserves love, Libra. Queen of Swords reverse, you're their ex. They also, be careful, because I think they want a child by you. Be careful, because I think you might get pregnant by this person and you may not want that. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands reverse. They give up easy on relationships. When things get hard, they give up easy. When things get tough, Two of Pentacles, if it's difficult or, you know, it starts to be too much. Two of Pentacles means you got a lot on your plate. They give up easy. Why does she feel so connected to him if he's not the one? She's attracted to him. She has a desire for him, Amina. Three of Swords. Separation. This person will disappoint you again. Listen, Libra. How far do they want to take this connection? This person would love to reconnect with you again. There is affection here for you. There's deep feelings. There's connection. I see they want to take a big chance with you. And the crown chakra is like a mental download. It's like something in their mind. You're in their mind. You're in their thoughts. The children card says you may have been pregnant by them before. Or they may have been pregnant by you. And also Queen of Swords is reversed with the Seven of Swords. Be careful. Libra, that's air energy too. Like you. But how far are they willing to take this connection? They want to get back involved with you. But be careful. They're not honest. They're not trustworthy. They will cheat on you. They will be involved. Gambling. They'll take a chance with you, but they will cheat. I'm telling you now, they're a cheater. They're not honest. They lie. Something about this person. How far are they willing to take this connection? They like to get involved and start messing with you again. And then they'll move on. They'll move on again. Yeah. So caution, be careful. See? Find out more about information. Don't overwork yourself. Don't do too much. Okay, Libra. How far are they willing to take this connection? They want to come in. They'll play with you a little bit. They'll get involved. They want the affection from you again. So they'll take this connection kind of far with you. They'll take this connection pretty far. They'll talk, they'll chat, they'll mess with you, they'll get involved with you, but they're not trustworthy. They're going to cheat, they're lying, they're going to mess around on you. I'm telling you now. Queen of Swords reversed, your ex is your ex for a reason. So Libra, this person will cheat on you. They will cheat. They will hurt you. So please be careful, okay? Look at it. What did I tell you? Three of Swords. They'll hurt you, okay? I'm going to try to move quicker. Not pull too many cards because I want to get done. It's getting late. How far will they take this connection? How far do they want to take this connection? They want to take it pretty far. But what did I just tell you about them? King of Cups reverse, Three of Cups reverse. Didn't I tell you that they would cheat on you? I told you they would, didn't I? See, the King of Cups reverse, see, they got affectionate feelings for you, but the King of Cups reverse is fickle. Seven of Swords, they'll take this pretty far with you. This connection will go kind of far. But the problem is they will turn their feelings away from you for somebody else pretty quickly. You see that King of Cups reverse, Three of Cups reverse? I told you. The sun card on the bottom, Leo. That means they'll get exposed. So they'll take this pretty far with you. We're talking You'll mess with this person anywhere from 6 months to a year. Okay? And you'll mess around, you'll get involved, but they will kind of mess around and move on. They'll take a chance with you. And because a gamble means you're taking a risk. So they'll mess with you, but this will end again because they'll mess with somebody else while they're messing with you. They will cheat, they will lie. Hell, they might even steal. Okay? We're going to cut this quick and move fast. This goes here. Okay, we're going to cut it quick. Go fast, go fast. Let's go. Libra, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, how far are they willing to take this connection? I heard that they will leave the other person. What? Let me see what they're talking about. I don't know what that is. Soulmate. When souls are attracted to each other, even if they never met in real life and never talked in the flesh, their spirits love each other. Someone loves you. They're scarred, healed from past wounds, related to relationships before welcoming the right person. Something's hurt them. They've been hurt, scarred, abused. They have some scars. Still, 3 of Swords still on the bottom of the deck. That's going to leave a scar. So they've been hurt. How far are they willing to take this connection? Well, this person has been hurt before, but why do I feel like they're not going to let it hold them back? What did I just say? Look at the King of Wands trying to come out. Thank goodness he didn't. Knight of Cups. They will take this far. Even though they've been hurt, Ace of Swords reverse. They haven't heard from you, and you haven't heard from them. But Sagittarius, they'll take it far. How far are they willing to take this connection? Oh, they'll take it far. They've been hurt, but they're not going to let that hurt get in the way of this with you. They won't let it get in the way because you're their soulmate. Oh, yes. 4 of Swords. They're at peace. They're calm. They're at peace. They're calming down. They're healing. The 4 of Swords is like being in the hospital. It's like you've been through a nervous breakdown and you had to go to the hospital. The 4 of Swords is recovery. So please listen. It's also a separation. You may be separated from this person. How far are they willing to take this connection? Wow. Moving is reversed. They haven't moved on from you. Mercury retrograde will bring them back. Honeymoon is reversed. They're not happy right now. They're not happy without you. Honeymoon reverse. That also means that you may have had some problems when you were together. Moving is reversed. They haven't moved on from you. They're willing to take this far. They feel like you're their soulmate. You're the one. I see love. They love you. You deserve love. It could be a water sign or an air sign. They haven't moved on. Even though they feel hurt by you or someone else, Sagittarius, they haven't moved on. They haven't moved on. Oh, healing family issues. Didn't I tell you that they were healing? 4 of Swords. I told you, look. Passion. They have a lot of passion for you. There's a lot of passion for you. I know you may have hurt them. They said, you hurt me, but I still love you, damn it. I haven't moved on. And I'm healing from this. Healing 4 of Swords. They're just, they're not mad at you. They still love you. How far? They're willing to take this connection much farther. Look, the King of Wands is reversed. Didn't he almost come out in the other one and didn't? So that means he's inactive. King of Wands reverse is inactive. And that could be you too, Sagittarius. But the King of Wands reverse is inactive. He's also, something about him, he's damaged. Why am I getting that? The King of Wands reverse, something's going on with him. He's not as strong as he used to be. He's damaged. He feels like damaged goods, I heard. Shut the front door. He feels like damaged goods. He doesn't feel tell me more. We got a dirty offer. Dirty offer? Some of you, they may make you an offer, but maybe it's not. Oh, I know what that means. Be careful, some of you, because this is crazy. Look, King of Wands reverse has been sleeping around. And you got dirty offer and caught a case. So make sure that they're not, make sure you get them tested before you sleep with them. I'm just letting y'all know. Okay? Because the King of Wands reverse has been hurt. He's got problems. Two of Swords is back. Two of Swords just came out so much. Two of Swords, Queen of Swords. Somebody's blocking something out. Queen of Swords is your ex. What are they blocking out? They're empty. They feel empty. Your ex feels empty without you. And the Two of Swords is denial. They don't want to admit that. So Sagittarius, they feel very empty without you. They said their life is empty without you. They love you. They love you. They want to work on it. Eight of Pentacles. My ring's popping off. They want to work on it. They do. They want to work on it. Sagittarius. How far are they willing to take this connection? Eight of Pentacles. They want to work on it. Page of Cups. They want to offer you love. The Moon, Pisces. They're deeply emotional, said the Moon. There's a lot of confusion there. But they're in the unknown. They don't know how you feel. Sagittarius, Temperance card. That's your energy. They forgive you. Page of Swords reversed. They're spying on you. They're watching you. Stalking you. Two of Cups. It might have been reversed. How far are they willing to take this connection? Very far. They feel very empty without you. This is your ex. They're trying to block you out. They're trying to block you out their head. They're trying not to think about you. This person has not been very well. They've been recovering from some type of illness, possibly. They have not moving reverse. They have not moved on in life. They have not. Can I say this? Sagittarius, even though you may have hurt them, this person has been miserable without you. Damn. Oh my God. They've been miserable without you. They're willing to take this connection very far. They would love for this connection. They would love to reconnect and to heal what's been lost between you all. What is your soulmate up to right now? Ashwagandha has been depressed about MM. She keeps dreaming. Why does she feel so connected? She feels connected to him because you're connected to him also. Because my friend will have dreams about the father of my children, and she'll call and tell me, and sometimes she's right. She'll call and tell me some things she'll see about him, and she'll be right. I have a best friend that I've had dreams about her husband, about what was going on, and I called and told her, and I was right. So when you're really close to a friend, sometimes you can have a dream about their spouse because they will block it out. They may not see it because they love them. You're not in love with them, so you can see a little easier in your dreams. Sexuality. Sagittarius, this person wants to have sex with you. They want to take this very far. Some of you, be careful. You're going to get pregnant. Sexuality, pregnant. You're going to get pregnant the first time you sleep with them again. You're going to get pregnant. Commitment. Oh, did I flip that up? Listen, you're the one. You're the one for them. How far do they want to take it? They want to take it all the way. They want to commit. They want to take it all the way. They want to commit. Take this all the way to commitment, to love forever. Air sign. Yep. Guardian. That's my Judgment card energy. They feel spiritually led to you. Even though you guys have went through challenges, they said, I'm willing to face those challenges and take this all the way. I want to stay with you, commit with you, have a long-term relationship. They're willing to take this relationship all the way to the end of time, they said. You're my soulmate. I want to take this to the end of time. I do love you. They want to take it to the end of time. I hope you got that, D. What your soulmate's up to in their life. Let's find out real quick. That was Sagittarius, and I want to go to Scorpio. I'm moving quick, my people. I'm moving quick. What is your soulmate doing right now? Let's see if this is going to tell me. Page of Wands reversed. They're not on social media very much. They're trying to create something. You know, they might be a content creator. The Ace of Wands told me they might. Okay. They may have closed the YouTube channel or shut down either a channel and they're trying to start a new one. Eight of Pentacles, they're working. They're working hard. Did you hear that, Amina? D, Your soulmate's working. They're working hard. They're on their grind. And the Seven of Wands is they don't give their time to everyone. They don't have time. Look at the fire energy. Two of Cups. They feel a connection, some type of connection with you, even though you're not together. Four of Cups reversed. They don't talk to a lot of people. They're sort of spending a lot of time alone. But when they see you, they're going to talk to you. Queen of Cups. Right now, your person is busy. They're working hard. They're working. High Priestess reverse. Yeah, they'll come out of their shell. Eight of Pentacles. They're working. Yep, they are working a lot. Look how she flipped up. Wow. They want to be the boss or CEO of a company. They want to work hard. They don't want to just be a worker all their life, Queen of Pentacles, even though they make good money. The Empress doesn't want to be the CEO, the owner. So I told you they were working on a business. They're working on something, and they don't have a lot of time to fool with people right now. Knight of Cups is trying to come out reverse. Anybody that messes with them right now, they're going to play with them. They'll just be a player, okay? But they're not going to take them serious. I hope that makes sense. So your person is, yes, they're busy. They're working. You saw the cards, absolutely. Your soulmate D is working. M, why isn't he pursuing you right now? PayPal, Cash App, I'll answer that anyway. Will he be a serious relationship? Yes, it'll be very serious. When you come back from your project. With the man I told you about, it'll be serious, yes. Surprise, you didn't expect a content creator business-minded. That person's very business-minded. Now, also, somebody said, you asked about a dream. Let me go back. Why do you feel so connected to? Why you feel so connected to him? Let's find out. Ooh, who wants to answer? Knight of Pentacles. This person is kind of the Hangman. This person's open. It's not hard to read their thoughts right now. They're kind of open. Like spiritually, it's not hard to spiritually connect right now. Also, your friend thinks that they don't want to be with you. My rings are coming off. That means I'm... Okay. My hands are just dry. Your friend thinks that that person doesn't want to be with you. She thinks that that person is like very nice and polite to you, but she thinks they're dragging their feet. So the person she's dreaming about, she thinks that they don't really want to be with you. See? So your friend is dreaming of them. She feels like that person doesn't want to be with you. She thinks that that person doesn't really want to like be with you. The Ashanwita. Why you feel connected to him? Because you feel like he's your soulmate. You want to be his wife, Queen of Pentacles. That's why. Yes, ma'am. I don't have my smoke today, my people. Oh, but I'll have it next time I get online. Okay? See? Emperor. Oh, yes. Yep. This is why you feel connected to him. See that? I told you, Emperor. See? There's a strong energy. The Emperor means his energy is strong. That's why you feel connected to him. Three of Swords. Six of Wands. You feel Ace of Cups. Oh. And then the Judgment reverse. You feel like this person's going to either... You feel a little insecure, like this judgment. You feel like he's going to like judge you. So the Judgment reverse. You feel like this person's going to have negative view of you or judge you. You also feel... My hands are getting dry. Okay, that means I've been doing this too long. I got to stop. So anyway, you feel connected to this person because you feel like you feel like they love you. But here's something weird. You feel like the person loves you. My lotion. Okay. You feel like the person loves you. So the reason why you feel so connected to him is because you feel like they're better than you, higher than you. You feel like it's like you really respect them. And the Three of Swords feels like you feel like you're going to disappoint them somehow. Even though they love you, there's love there, but you feel like they're going to disappoint you. Somehow you feel like you're going to disappoint them, or you're going to let them down, or I don't know why I'm getting that. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. You feel, you respect them. Look at the Emperor. You respect them, and you think they love you, but the Three of Swords is a part of you that feels like this isn't going to happen. That's what's making you think of them so much. You know, you kind of obsess over the things you don't think you're going to get, right? That's why the Three of Swords is telling you that you just feel like you're going to disappoint them. That's a card of disappointment. Thank you, D. Teller. It's $15 if you join the channel. Then you get free readings. Scorpio. Woo, let me hurry up. Scorpio. How far are they willing to take this connection? Scorpio, they said. Avoid. Valuable. Avoid. Ten of Wands. They said this connection is very difficult, but Pisces, Nine of Pentacles reverse. They said it costs them. They said they try to run from you, but they can't. They try to run from you, but they can't. Three of Cups, share the love. They said this has been very difficult. They got somebody else in their life, but they still keep thinking of you. How far are they willing to take this connection? Well, they tried to let it go, but they keep thinking of you. They tried to let it go, but you're still on the brain. Give it time, divorce. So either you're not divorced yet, give it time, reverse. You're running out of time, divorce, reverse. They're not sure if they want to take this further or not. It could be an air sign, Scorpio. They're not sure how far they want to take it. They're not sure. The Hangman is in limbo. They're not sure what his water sign, Pisces energy, fire sign, Ten of Wands, Three of Cups, water. Divorce is reversed. You're not divorced. If you're married, you're not divorced yet. They don't know if they want to divorce you or not, Scorpio. Scorpio, they're like, I don't know. See, running away is just a way to avoid from getting hurt. So this person's avoiding this. They're trying not to think about it. They try to keep it out their head. But the Hangman says, no, you gonna think about it. It stays in their head, okay? You do kind of live rent-free in their head. You do. And the Hangman is hung up on this, caught up in it. And the Three of Cups wants to reunite with you. They don't want a divorce. They don't really want to end it. But at the same time, they're avoiding you. So, Scorpio, how far are they willing to take this connection? Well, they've been running from it. They're trying to run from it, and they can't escape it. They're trying to run from this, Scorpio, but they can't escape it. They're trying, but they can't get away. It's like they're dating other people, they're seeing other people, but they still have this love for you. They do. They're talking to other people now, but they still love you. They can't get the love for you out of their head. It's making them nuts. They still have passion for you. Okay, my night is winding. I'm getting ready to go. Will you be together the guy you're dating right now? Okay, so look, honeymoon and let your friends help you. Real quick, Scorpio. Scorpio, you're going to see this person over the holidays. Whew. Okay, Scorpio, number one, you're going to see this person over the holidays. Okay? You're going to spend the holidays together. So that's the first thing. Number two, Scorpio, how far are they willing to take this connection? They're trying to, like hell, to run from it. They want to run from it. But something is going to, because look, you're going to start off honeymoon and let your friends help you. Something's going to tell me that you're going to start off as friends again. And this is going to slowly come back together. Because you ain't going to divorce. Okay? It's just hard, Ten of Wands. They're carrying this burden for you in their spirit. They can't, they're trying to avoid you, Scorpio, but they can't. So something's going to happen. You're going to reconnect. I feel Three of Cups is a reunion. That's the card of reunion. Even if they're seeing somebody else, guess what? They're still going to reunite with you, or they still want to be with you. I see you reuniting since honeymoon. You're going to spend holidays together. Let your friends help you. I feel like your friends or somebody's going to either ask you to come over for dinner or just something's going to come back together here. I'm telling you, they're trying to avoid it. They're not willing to go. They don't really want to go far in this connection. They don't really want to do this again. They don't. But they're going to do it again. They're going to reconnect. And I think you guys are going to, you may, look, love yourself first. Self-respect. This could be the one. You've already met the, I told you, didn't I? Look at the Three of Cups. See, they've already met the romantic partner they seek. They're trying to seek another partner, Three of Cups. It's not going to happen. Divorce is reversed. You're not going to divorce. They're not going to get away from you. I'm sorry. How far are they willing to go in this connection? You're going to kind of come back slowly as friends. And then this is going to come back slowly to love. So they don't want to go very far in this at all. But somehow it's going to be the friendship that turns back into love. They don't want to go far in this connection right now. They're going to back out of this. But somehow you're going to slowly come back together. You're going to slowly come back together. Okay? Very slowly. The friendship is going to turn to love. Will you be with the guy you're dating now? No, thank you. Judgment reverse. I don't see it lasting. No, that's not the shuffle I want. Hold on. I don't see it lasting. No, Nine of Cups. It's like you're enjoying each other, having fun. Nine of Cups, celebrating. But Nine of Cups is like it's my own pleasure. Eight of Swords. You're still in your head over something. The Queen of Pentacles reverse. Knight of Pentacles reverse. No, Queen of Pentacles reverse, you're not going to marry him. Knight of Pentacles reverse, they're going to back out. I don't think that's going to last. I'm sorry, I'm just telling you. Scorpio, how far are they willing to take this connection? They're running like hell from this connection. They're running. They're avoiding it, but it's getting harder and harder to stop thinking about you. It's getting harder and harder to avoid what they feel for you. They're seeing someone else, and somehow they're going to want to still be around you and reconnect with you over the holidays. And it's going to give this connection a chance to slowly come back together, because you won't divorce. Give it time, reverse. It's like somebody's trying to rush something. I feel like give it time, reverse is almost like you're trying to rush a divorce, but it's not going to go through, okay? Or rush a breakup or ending, and you're still going to come back together. So they're trying not to take this far, but it's going to slowly come back, okay? Slowly come back. And then they'll start taking the connection a little further and a little further and a little further, okay? So the connection will slowly go further. But it's going to be a slow process, but it's going to happen. Aquarius. Let's do it quick. Aquarius. How far are they willing to take this connection? Rebirth. Uh-oh. I want to retract my liking for you. Not only will I be fine, I will be doing well. They want to stop liking you. They don't want to like you. They don't want to love you. They don't want to think about you. How far are they willing to take this connection? Four of Cups. And they just might. Who is this in here? The Devil, reverse, Capricorn. Somebody, again, this is like Scorpio. Somebody's trying to detach from you. How far are they willing to take this connection? They're trying to detach. Look at the Queen of Swords. Yep, that's your ex. Trying to detach. Trying to get out. Trying to pull their feelings out of this. They don't want to love you. Trying to tell yourself that they don't want this. Losing interest, I'm hearing. I'm hearing losing interest. Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. Somebody wants to, that's my card of sharing. They want to share something with you. Number 7, move. That is the Chariot for this deck. On the bottom of the deck. Chariot is Cancer. Somebody wants to move forward, or they want to move towards you. But that usually is moving. No. Okay. Well, nope. They want to see somebody else. Shut up. Vacation. You will be traveling soon. Look at that suitcase. They want to leave. So how far do they want to take this connection? No, they want to see someone else. And the Six of Pentacles said they've been trying to share this with you. They said they've been trying to tell you they don't feel like taking this connection very far. They lost interest. They've detached. They don't want to feel anything anymore. They said, I'm fine without this. I don't need it. I'm fine. No, I want to see someone else. That was fast. That was vacation and moving on. Shut the front door. Oh my God. And divorce on the bottom. Oh my God. So they want a divorce. They said it's been too difficult, too toxic. I want out. No, I'm done. So this person, what's influencing this is somebody else too. See, it says someone in the middle is trying to sabotage. So them seeing someone else has actually had a part in this. It's not the right time. The bee says they've been a busy bee. Listen, somebody's kind of influenced them, but they don't want to take this connection any further. They want to cut it off. I keep hearing them say, I think we should see other people. They don't want to take the connection very far. They said, we should see other people. I'm bored. I don't want this. I want to see other people. Let me get some dark confessions. I got that energy coming out. Let's talk about it. I said, I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings to you. Did I just not say they wanted to share something with you, Six of Pentacles? I just said that. I just told you that. See? They were afraid you're going to get mad if they told you. So this person says, I've been trying to tell you all along, Aquarius, that I really don't want to do this again. Look, I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues. Devil card is codependent. Somebody was too dependent on you or too attached. They said, I got to look at the Queen of Swords. She says, no, I got to cut this off. This connection, didn't I just say they were bored? I said they were bored, didn't I? This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. I just told you that they said they were bored and they want to see somebody else. I told you, someone else. So they're bored. They lost interest, devil reverse. You're not having sex or sleeping together. They just said, I'm done. Can't listen to your voice. It affects my soul. Some of you, they don't want to talk to you because it's going to it's going to mess with their head. So how far are they willing to take this connection? They're not. They want to disconnect, detach, devil reverse, cut it off. They want to retract their feelings, pull their feelings out of this, rebirth. They just said, I want to be with somebody else. I want to love someone else. That's not very nice, but that's what they're saying. Okay? And they want to share that with you. I told you they did. They're bored and they want out. I would let them go because if you're just bored with love, then you don't deserve my love. If you're bored with love, then you don't deserve love. I'm sorry, you don't. Like, you don't get bored with love. Maybe you're bored, you need to find something new or spice up the connection a little bit. Put a damn negligee on, a teddy or something, damn it, or go to dinner or do something different. But getting bored with love is just not, I would let them go. All right? Because they're going to get bored with the next person. So they're not willing to take this connection anywhere. They're cutting it off. They're bored and they're letting it go. Capricorn. How far are they willing to take this connection? How far are they willing to take this connection? Thank you, Amina. Thank you so much for that. What can you expect? Hello, KKKK. Michelle Drexler. Let's see who we've got. Michael Drexler. Thank you for joining. Hello, KKK. Thank you for coming in. Channel member Amina, $5. Channel member. Channel members in the house. A couple of channel members in the house. All right. Text message. How far are they willing to take this connection, Capricorn? Destiny is reverse and text message. I often pay attention to you. Let's discuss our issues and move forward. I want you to listen closely to what I'm about to say. Single. You're not supposed to be with this person. You're probably not supposed to be together. You're not supposed to be with them. Probably not your soulmates. Probably your twin flame or, probably a karmic or something like that. But this person don't give a damn. 7 of Wands. Look at that. Are they standing their ground? 6 of Swords reverse. I told you. Who wants to come back? I heard 6 of Swords reverse say circle in the block. Somebody's going to circle the block of your house and send you a text message. How far do they want to take this connection? Oh, they want to rekindle this mess. Let's rekindle this. Let's play. Ooh, third eye chakra. That's imagination, baby. Look at that purple. Did y'all hear what I said? What's coming out? 8 of Cups, moving on. 8 of Cups, that's my card of being distant. So they may be at a distance from you. They may be at a distance from you. Look at that manifest musician. A musician. I said musician. Musician. Sorry. I didn't mean to say musician. It's magician. That's how you know I'm getting tired. Magician. Are they a musician? They could be, because my mouth would not say anything but musician. But it's a magician. So some of you, this is a musician, or they like music. They're an air sign. Patience. Ooh, they're just waiting for I heard they're waiting their turn. That sounds so terrible. They said they're waiting a turn. They're at a distance from you, but they're circling the block. Look at them flirting with you. Flirt. I told you. So, how far are they willing to take this connection? Oh, they want to start. They said, let's get started. They want to start something, they said. Look at this. Free yourself. You're going to open up. Free yourself means to get out, open up, get out of something. Seven of Wands just could stand in your ground or protecting yourself. Or it could be like pushback. That's my card of pushback. How far are they willing to take this connection? First of all, I heard they want to get it started, said text message. I often pay attention to you. Let's discuss our issues and move forward. So somebody wants to like talk and have a conversation and start dating you, start getting involved with you, start seeing you. How far are they willing to take this connection? They definitely want to get started. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, see? Yeah, they're opening up their heart to you. See? I told you. They're starting to open their heart to you, Capricorn. Somebody wants to open their heart to you. Flirt. They're flirting with you. They want to open their heart to you. Give it time. They're going to be patient. And they're going to be patient with you to see how far you want it. Look at the communication. I told you, look, text communication. Somebody, Capricorn, you're about to get a text message. How far are they willing to take this connection? This is the beginning stages I'm picking up. They're beginning to start something, flirt with you, talk to you, or they're beginning again. Third eye said they see you in their thoughts. They dream of you. Look at the gold digger. That's somebody that want the goods. That means I want the goods. I want the goods. Liars on the bottom. Be careful. They might not be totally honest. When people really, really want you, sometimes they don't tell you the truth, because they really want you and they don't want to mess up anything. So they don't show you their true selves in the beginning. The Empress is reversed. She's a Taurus and a Libra. The Magician is reversed. Wow, you guys really are starting. How far are they willing to take this connection? Hangman, Pisces. So right now, there's nothing really. So right now, I feel like you guys, I don't know if you just stopped talking or stopped seeing each other. Do you even know this person? I feel like you don't even know them. It's a weird vibe I'm getting. Somebody wants to start flirting with you, talking to you. Yes, open your heart, communicate. They're going to open up and talk. 8 of Cups means they're at a distance from you. The Empress is reverse, Magician. That's why I said liar. Be careful. Be careful. I feel like they don't have a lot to offer. And I feel like this relationship is going to feel almost a little bit empty. You know what I mean? It's like void. Because the Empress reverse, she's my empty or void. So it's like empty or void, or you don't really... Hi, how you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. It's empty or void. It's like there's not a lot to keep it going. But they definitely want to start something. Flirt with you. Be with you. How far are they willing to take this connection? They said, let's see where it goes. They said, let's start communicating, text and communicate. And they said, let's just see how it goes. Now, this is not somebody that you're supposed to be with. Destiny keeps telling me it's not someone you're supposed to be with. It's like, you know how there's just people that pop up in your life. You're not really supposed to be with them. They just sort of show up. NPCs, you know what I mean? They just show up in your life. That kind of thing. What did I tell you? Tower. It won't last. Tower, Queen of Swords, reverse, no. How far are they willing to take this connection? They're going to take it and run with it. Talk to you, text you, flirt with you, get involved with you, play with you. They've been thinking of you. They see you in their thoughts. They dream of you. They're at a distance from you. They're an air sign. They want to flirt with you. Yes, you're in their heart. Yes, open your heart. But it won't last. It won't go far. I just see it here. Empress reverse and Magician reverse. It won't go far. They're trying to because remember the Empress is what? More, increase, right? Right? She's increase. She's more. She's growth. And then the Magician. So they're trying to manifest more, but it's not going to happen. It's like you guys will start. How far are they willing to take the connection? They want to go far, but you guys are going to start talking, and then you're just going to hit this middle part. It'll be like 3 to 6 months you'll talk, and then you'll stop. Does that make sense? You'll talk for about 3 to 6 months, bam, and then you'll just stop talking. I'm telling you, it won't go far. I'm telling you this will not. Look at the hangman. That means it'll just sort of get caught up. It'll get stuck or caught up. See how his legs are stuck in the ropes? Okay, let me get one card. Yeah, within the next few months. Like I told you, it's only going to last a couple months. Recovery and ask your angels. Some of you need to pray and say, okay, God, which way do I go here? You see? Recovery, ask your angels. So when you start, recovering from this, because you're going to need to recover from it, you're going to have to recover, ask your angels. Say, okay, God, which way do I go? Send your angels to tell me which way do I go. Also, angels represent spirit guides. Some of you need to be like, okay, spirit guides, do I keep talking to this person or do I not? Because I feel like this person is just showing up and it's not the one for you, but you're just going to get involved with them. You know how sometimes people show up in your life and you just sort of get involved with them? It ain't the one, but you mess with them anyway. That's this one, Capricorn. They're going to start taking this connection a certain direction with you. It's not going to last. They're going to try to make it. They're going to try to force it. Does that make sense? The Magician reverse is trying to make something happen. Manipulate it. That's why he's called a manipulator when he's reversed. Because you're trying to manipulate things. Right? It's just manifestation. And when he's reversed, you're trying to force a manifestation. Trying to make it happen. Because it ain't happening. Right? And you're trying to make it happen. And it just isn't. Everybody listen. Whenever you see the Magician reverse in Tarot, please listen. Anytime you see the Magician reverse in the Tarot, I need you to know one thing. It means this is not the person for you. When you see this, when the Magician reverse, it means God didn't send this person. Did y'all know that? It means God didn't send them. This is not the person God sent for you. Okay? And I told you that. This is not the person God sent for you. It's just this person that just happens to show up on your path in life. And you just start messing with them and they're not the one. They're going to fall off like the rest that aren't the one, okay? So this is that one that's going to show up. You'll mess around. Look at the Six of Swords reversed. They're going to keep circling the block and keep messing with you. This is that one that keeps coming back into your life and you keep screwing around with and it never works because they're not the one, okay? Are y'all getting that? How far are they willing to take the connection? They're willing to start moving. They're going to move forward with you. They're going to move forward. They're going to try to take it kind of far. And it's going to stagnate. It's just going to hit a snag. Because they're not the one. I'm telling you. Promise. That's not the one. Okay? And the angels, the guides are going to try to tell you that. Like, no. Okay, they open their heart to you. But that don't mean that's the one. Okay? But you'll recover. You'll recover. Okay? You'll recover, but no, it's not the one. Just because somebody flirt with you, that doesn't mean that's the one for you. Y'all know that, right? And that's why that person gonna move on. 8 of Cups. Let's move forward. Ooh, last card. Pisces. How far are they willing to take this connection? Last one. Then I'll answer that last question and then we're done. Everybody's just about gone. How far are they willing to take this connection? Signal. They're missing the signal. Signal reverse, which means you're getting your signals crossed. Signal reverse, you're getting your signals crossed. There will be someone who tells you that his heart beats fast here, pointing to his chest. Somebody's going to be very passionate about you. You're going to make your heart beat hard. You make their heart skip a beat. How far are they willing to take this connection? This person wants to take it far, but you're getting your signals crossed. Signal reversed. It means there's some interference or some confusion. You want them, when they don't want you, or they want you when you don't want them. You know what I mean? You're getting your wires crossed. There's confusion. You're getting your signals crossed. So they're trying to send a message or trying to let you know that they're interested and you're not catching it. You know what I mean? Or you're trying to like send little innuendos to let this person know you're interested and they're not picking up on it. Does that make sense? So that's what these signals is reversed is. You're getting your signals crossed. Let's go forward. How far is this person willing to take this connection? They're willing to take it far. Oh. 6 of Wands. Oh yeah. They want to take it as far as they can until they're successful. They're going to go as far as they can with you until the relationship is a success. Yeah, I told you. Star card 17. Very nice. Aquarius. You're getting your signals crossed sometimes. And sometimes you don't pick up on the signals. Right? On each other. Some of you, this is a friend. Okay, Pisces, listen. This is a friend. Some of you, your friend likes you. And you're not picking up on the signals. How far are they willing to take this connection? Do you suspect a friend or somebody like that is interested in you? Because they are. Liar on the bottom. They're not being honest with you. Open your heart to love. They're opening their heart to you. They're willing to take this pretty far. True love. True love. Don't miss true love here. I want to say something to you. Pisces, I feel like you got a friend or somebody that you talk to, Pisces. I like this because my moon sign is Pisces. I feel like there's a friend or someone that you talk to. They put you on a pedestal. Or you put them on a pedestal. You really toot this person's horn. You may brag about them. You put them on a pedestal. You really like them. You may brag on them a little bit. They're important to you. Wow, 3 of Wands. I like that. You're maybe a long distance away. This person, how far are they willing to take this connection? Very far. Because the 3 of Wands is long distance, but they're planning. Oh yes, this person plans to have you in their life for the long term. They want you in their life for the long term. They want you around. They see a future with you. Star card is telling me they see a future with you, Pisces. Oh yes, you have a future with this person. They said, I want this connection to go a long time. They said they want you always to be talking, always to be either texting or calling or just, even if you don't see each other face to face, 3 of Wands, they said, at least call me and text me, let me know how you're doing. I need to know that you're okay. Like, just text me and I need to know you're alive. Like, how far are they willing to take this connection? Very far. Very far. You're very important to this person. And you sit up here thinking this is your friend. Bam, honeymoon. I love it. You're going to see this person over the holidays. If they're married or if they got somebody in their life, guess what? 3 of Wands, you're still important to them. So that person better get used to you because this person says, the problem is, Pisces, you're the true love. So I hope they're not involved because you're their true love. You just got your signals crossed. Heart-to-heart conversation. Here it comes. It's safe for you to love. How far are they willing to take this connection? Very far. They expect this connection to be successful. They expect you guys to always be talking, always be connecting. That when you're not around, 3 of Wands, they're asking people, how's Pisces doing? The Pisces still talking to that fool? How's Pisces doing? They want to know about you. They're asking people. 3 of Wands is my card of networking. If you're not talking to them, then they're talking to somebody that you know. Does that make sense? If you're not going to tell them how you're doing, listen. If you're not going to tell them how you're doing, hi, Dolph Pica Leon. Thank you so much for joining me. You always pop in the room. That's so good to see you. Absolutely. What changes can you expect in 2026? I heard money. Something about your money's going to change, Amina. Something about your money. Something about the money. We'll find out. No. That isn't it. Children. Some of you, you've known this person since you were children. You talked on the phone for hours as children, or you're going to have children. They want you. They've got children, or you got children. I'm hearing 2. or they want you to be the mother or father of their children. Passion. Some of you, this person said they'd like to see you over the holiday. Or they'd like to see you over the holiday. You're getting your signals crossed, you guys. Look at this. I love this. Look, you've got new love. You had true love. Now you got new love. You see that? New love, true love. Express your love. Don't you know, Pisces, this is the one? What are y'all doing here? Why aren't you together? Why aren't you talking? Three of Wands, you talking sometime. You're contacting either social media, texting, or phone call. You're keeping up with each other. I know you are. But why aren't you together? Look at the Six of Wands. This person's proud. They're successful. Pay attention to the red flags. What's going on? They're about to marry the wrong... Shut the front door. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves, they're getting ready to marry the wrong person. Calling in your soulmate. Honeymoon. They're attending someone's wedding. They're getting ready to marry the wrong person. Oh no, Pisces. If they're getting married, they're marrying the wrong person. What did I just say? That's looking fuzzy. Can y'all see that? I said if they're getting ready to get married, they're marrying the wrong person. And I just told y'all that. How's my battery doing? Oh, I got plenty. Okay. Well, why's my light so dark? Brighten up. Okay. Look at that. Wedding reverse. Didn't I just say that? And it came out. I told y'all. I told you. They're going to marry the wrong person. I told you. You're the one. They're not supposed to be marrying them. They're supposed to be marrying you. Okay? Honeymoon. You're attending someone's wedding. And then wedding comes... Attending someone's wedding and then wedding comes out reverse. That's because they're supposed to be marrying you. And why aren't they marrying you? Because you get your signals crossed. You're not paying attention to each other's little cues and innuendos. And you just keep talking like your friends. And then, okay, you hang up the phone. But the truth is, this is the love of your life. You just haven't had a heart-to-heart conversation about it yet. Pisces, this is a red flag. You better get to know that person. When they get to know this person, they're going to say, damn, that's not the one. You're not the one. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? How far are they willing to take this connection? This connection is for life. This connection is for life. They're willing to take this connection to the afterlife, damn it. You are the one. The Three of Wands is telling you, I'm planning, I'm prepping, I have goals, and you are part of those goals. You are in my goals. Okay? True love is back. Again? Oh my God. You're the love of their life. I don't know what to tell you, Pisces. I don't know who they're with, but they're in for a rude freaking awakening. They're in for a rude awakening because they're not the one. What changes can you expect in 2026? Pisces, how far do they want to take this connection? This connection is for life. They want to take this connection into the next world, damn it. This connection is for life. You are their buddy. Let me get some spellcasters. This came out reverse. Home and trust. Somebody gonna move in with somebody they don't trust? Oh God. Courage. Freedom. Somebody's gonna have to find the courage to get free. And they're gonna end up getting closure. Well, you know what? Does that not explain it? And then shut the front door. Look, then they're going to be empowered for this new beginning. And why are they getting empowered? Because just you, the new beginning is with you. The new beginning is with you. That's the new beginning. It's supposed to be with you. Lighten your load. Look at that world. The world's on your back. Is that the world? That world isn't ending. Lighten your load. They got to let it go. It's going to be tough. But once they get that clarity, they're going to be like, okay, Pisces is the one. I was stupid. I didn't see it. I didn't notice it. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize it. They maybe go through some grieving. But they got to realize that you're the one. How far are they willing to take this connection? They want to take this connection to the afterlife. You're the one. This person gets a lot of attention from you, Six of Wands. This person is happy, positive. They think you like them. They think you are proud of them. They think you're a good friend, but you are supposed to be more than that. I'm just going to let you know. Okay? You're supposed to be more than that. What changes can you expect, Pisces? But you got your signals crossed. You got your signals crossed with your soulmate. And the star card is a future. It's a future. It's healing. It's a blessing. It's a prayer. So it's a blessed connection. Does that make sense? It's a blessed connection. It's blessed by the gods. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What changes can you expect in 2026? I don't know if I'm getting money. I don't know. Something else may come out. Let's find out. Shut the front door, Page of Pentacles. I told you money. I told you. Money. How much money? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The Devil card. That means it's crazy money. Did you know the Devil card is a good card to get when it comes to money? That means it's crazy money. It's out of this world. It's ridiculous. It's the Devil card and the Page of Pentacles. New opportunity that's going to bring a boatload of money. The Devil card said it's just interest. Compounded interest. I mean, it's a lot of money. I'm telling you guys, if you guys don't know, the Devil card is materialistic. It's materialistic. It's money. It means it's crazy money. Two of Cups. It looks like you got a connection coming in. Or you're going to be Two of Cups connected to somebody that has a lot of crazy money. Page of Pentacles, Devil card, Two of Cups. Crazy money. I told you money, Page of Pentacles. You got some new opportunities coming. Okay? 2026 is going to bring some new opportunities for you. I'm telling you, that Devil card means it's crazy money. Queen of Wands is reversed. You're going to be tired. Queen of Swords, somebody's going to be driving you, bitching. Knight of Pentacles reverse. That's going to slow things down. Matter of fact, it's going to make things drag. Be careful of this Queen of Swords because I feel like whoever that person is there, she is going to be a problem. She's going to slow things down. It's like you're going to be okay, but then Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles reverse, she's blocking you from getting to this next opportunity. Because you go from a Page of Pentacles to a Knight of Pentacles, but look how the Knight's reversed. This Queen of Swords is blocking this Knight of Pentacles reverse. She's blocking this new opportunity. She's slowing it down. Look at the Queen of Pentacles. But she's not going to be able to block you forever. Because you go from a Page of Pentacles to a Knight of Pentacles to a Queen of Pentacles. So you got a bit of it. You're going to hit a bump in the road to slow down. The Knight of Pentacles reverse is just this person here just causing problems. Probably doesn't want you to get ahead of her. But just be careful, okay? Because the Knight of Pentacles reverse means something gets backed up or slowed down or it's sluggish. It's a letter lost in the mail or something good that you're supposed to get and you don't get it. Extended delays. This Queen of Swords just doing it. But the Queen of Pentacles says you're going to be okay. Eventually you're going to get the money and then some. Are you getting that? So Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles to Queen of Pentacles. That is an increase. You're stepping up. And this queen isn't going to be able, this person's not going to be able to stop it. The Queen of Wands reverse. Be careful because the Queen of Wands reverse is exhausted. And she's getting irritated. And the Queen of Cups is here. It means you're going to get in your feelings. Be careful where money's concerned. The Queen of Cups. Be careful. You got 3 queens. 3 queens is very significant in tarot. 3 queens is very significant in tarot. It could mean you're working with a lot of women. Okay? Some are bitches and some are too emotional. Okay? Be careful. Okay? Be careful. What career is that money? Much money? Your career? No, the queen is not a... I don't pick up a friend. King of Cups reverse, the Sun card. Somebody's getting exposed. Somebody's getting exposed. King of Cups reverse. Look at the 10 of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Pentacles. I told you. Somebody trying to slow down your money. Look at the King of Cups reverse with the 10 of Pentacles reverse. Somebody trying to slow down your money. And the Knight of Pentacles says it's going to arrive slowly. It's going to get unstuck. Somebody trying to slow down your money. King of Cups reverse is just, he doesn't care. I don't know why I'm getting banking. The banking isn't going to be Ace of Swords. It's not banking. I almost want to say banking. Also, looks like you're going to be dealing in, I don't know if you're going to be like doing something with vegan food. I don't know why I'm hearing it. Vegan food. 8 of Wands. Something about vegan food. You're going to be doing like these really good, healthy vegan options. Or you're doing 9 of Swords reverse. You're doing something about vegan. You're going to speak out about it. You may be a little afraid at first. Something about eating vegan food. I don't know if you're going to plant it or garden it yourself. But Knight of Pentacles is telling me that. You're going to be... I don't know if you're talking about it. Look at the 8 of Pentacles reverse. But you're going to do something with vegan food. You're going to be like doing, what do you call that? Meal prep or, you know, like HelloFresh. Or, I'm telling you, you're going to be doing something and it's going to make a lot of money. I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm telling you, Amina, listen. I know this sounds crazy, but you're going to do something with vegan food. Because people are spending... Also, I heard the King of Cups reverse, 10 of Pentacles reverse, say people are getting sick and spending a lot of money on food that's making them sick. Something about people spending a lot of money on food that's making them sick. But you are going to be working with like a vegan food and you're going to help like do meal prep. And it's like HelloFresh, or you're going to put these meal kits together or these fresh vegetables together. Some of them are kind of big and you're going to box them up and sell them. And it's going to be really good. It's going to, I'm telling you what I see. You're going to do something with vegan food. I can see it. Okay? No. You're going to be working in the actual shop. You know, like helping box the food and sell it. I'm telling you, I see it. You're going to be working with vegan food. Because the Ace of Swords is a knife. You're going to be cutting the vegetables. The Knight of Pentacles is a farmer. He's into vegan food. Very healthy options. Okay? So, and you're going to be cutting it with this sword, nice Ace of Swords. Okay? You're going to be, I see it. You said your friend, you said somebody owned a vegan shop? Hi, Daniela XO. Thank you for joining me. Look at all these people joining me today. That's wonderful. Wow. All these people joined me tonight. That's great. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm getting ready. It's 8 o'clock. I'm closing up shop. It's more vegetables than it is fruit. But I do see you selling it. It's in boxes. And you're going to be packaging it and selling it. And that's going to make a nice amount of money. Because people are getting tired of eating unhealthy food. Because look at the King of Pentacles. Look at the King of Cups reversed and the 10 of Pentacles reversed. Look at all the money he spent on this food that's making him sick. So I see that here too. But you are going to be offering good food. Yeah. And you're going to be traveling a lot. 8 of Wands. You may even be dropping it off. Why is my live buffering? My live is buffering? Oh, that's a sign to get off. Okay, guys, I'm about to turn in. Daniela, if you want a reading, I'll be back tomorrow night. I do have to go. I'll try to come back tomorrow night and do a reading. And I'll try to come back tomorrow. If not, I'll be back probably, usually I come earlier in the week, like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I really want to come on. I'm going to start coming on later in the week. But right now, it's earlier. I really want to come on, but I get busy because I do have a day work that I do. But anyway, I do see you working in like a small building. And you guys are going to be selling vegan food. And it's going to be sold world card all over the world. It's going to get quite busy, okay? So be prepared for that. People are going to want it. They're going to trust it, okay? And I think it's going to start off real slow, but it's going to you're going to be like, uh-oh, this is getting kind of big, okay? So be ready for that. But guys, my time is up. I'm going to turn in for the evening, and I will be back. I'll try to come back tomorrow. If not, I'll be back in a few days. But I'm going to turn in. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate all of you. Is it in Munich? No, it's not. I don't see Munich. Where is my box? Oh, it's right here. It's not in Munich. That was really neat that you said your friend owns a vegan shop. Wow, that was confirmation. You can't make this stuff up. I mean, you can, but I don't. Thank you for joining me. Any of the interview that don't know, you're like, what? How does she see vegan out of the Night of Pinnacle? How does she see that shop? How did she see that? What the hell? Because I'm an intuitive empathic mystic medium. It's what I do. And yes. I will be doing so much more. I'm going to go and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you so much for joining me. I will try to come back tomorrow night for a very short time. This was a wonderful reading. I hope you guys had fun. I did. In the meantime, Super Key Readers, wishing you love, light, peace, blessings, strength. Take care. See you again. Bye now.